Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Disney Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I am your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and with me, as always, this time of the week are these guys. Say hello, everyone.
These guys,
Ahoy. Oh, this is the Nat 13's Disney Dungeons and Dragons. This is all based and inspired off of the movies and television shows that you know and love. We do not own any of this. This is a completely parody work fan base. Please support all official releases and don't sue us. Oh man, what a time it's been for all of you. Arriving in France and being attacked by 3 different mercenaries, but through careful battling, you were not only able to escape, but able to help heal the Prime Minister of France, which offered some great diplomatic immunity for Kenai there.
Yeah.
Also, you were able to, unfortunately, the portrait that you found in France, the picture was gone. You're not sure which of the 2 mercenaries may have taken it, but through using the Identify check, the true magic, or shall we say, a big important factor to the magic was the glass itself, which seems to offer some of that magic in revealing the hidden messages left by the Freemasons. Find your way out of France and over to Scotland. Saris and Kim were able to battle against Douglas of the Way of the Open Sun, and while you did not win, you got great training and were able to pick up some great weapons. Brass knuckles that you were able to pick up there, but this stick is still in the monastery under Douglas's protection. Kenai, 2 things happen at once. While you found a map of the country of Scotland and started investigating it to try to triangulate a little bit of where these ancient ruins are that you were going to, the luck of the world is thus such fun dichotomy that while a natural 20 very successfully prevented a sending from going off to Antigone's parents, which may or may not have really caused a distraction, shall we say, in this adventure, but a natural 1 prompted you finding the location that you needed to go. By choosing to head to this location before going to the Castle Dunbroch to see if any political figures could help you, the party set off, making it just before the fall of night to Castle Wyvern. David, upon finding this old lever revealing the entrance to an underground crypt of your ancestral home, the natural 1, though, as all of you walking down and into the stairs, on that nat 1, a rumbling and roaring occurred from inside this crypt. The castle seemed to shift and rock, and the entryway behind you is now filling fast with dirt and stone. But you are all okay, as the head and rear of the parties with the nat 20s and successes all around kept you from any real damage, but you now find yourselves in this corridor. And that is where we are going to start our campaign this evening, shall we say. What I would ask is there anything people want to do at this moment?
I would like to try to persuade the castle to let us back out.
Starting in that 1 D&D persuasion check.
Are you serious?
Classic bard. I seduce the castle.
Can I seduce the castle?
So this came up in my
I'm kind of
last
surprised I don't have a
session
seduction
of my
spell
other
yet.
campaign.
I
and they
love it.
said, I don't think this is going to help you. And I replied, I don't think that there is going to be less chance of it working if I don't, or if I do it. So
That's fair. That's fair.
It can't hurt. So are you going to try to persuade the castle?
I was kind of joking, but
Oh, no, you're rolling.
okay, cool.
If you
What's the
manage
worst
to
that could
offend the castle,
If you nut 20, I don't laugh so hard.
22.
You. I want you to tell me what you're doing right now.
Oh, no.
Trying to persuade the castle.
Don't try to seduce the castle.
Yeah, no, is there a seduction or is
Persuade.
is it a heartfelt persuasion? What's kind of your thought
Yeah, it
process?
would be more heartfelt.
Okay.
We come not to seek destruction. We come to merely explore the inner workings of a fascinating place.
The
Please.
castle, the rumbling seems to stop. That's about it.
Okay.
All right.
It's worth a shot. I mean,
It is worth the shot.
so I have dancing lights. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So that just means. Okay, remind me what it does again, because
We can see.
To be fair, we can already see because I did.
Oh,
cast
yes.
Oh,
light.
that's true.
I
So,
forgot
yeah,
to
if
mention.
you
Antigone's
want
got her
more light,
light
that's great,
cantrip
but don't feel
up.
like you have to waste
Yeah.
time
Okay.
doing it if there's already.
oh, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't.
Okay.
Matter.
It does take an action, is the problem.
It does take an action.
Yeah.
Have we rolled initiative?
No.
We have not yet
We're
rolled
not-
This is
initiative
our quick round of what do we
because
get
this
to do
is
first,
a
right?
bit of like before we're starting an initiative of what some would call the traditional dungeon crawl of like let's move through the castle. It is right now a bit of what you want to do.
Have we rested since we last
Nope.
used
Nope.
ours?
Out of
spells.
spells.
You have used one of your spells.
Actually-
as during the fight you helped sneakily help your friends,
I have-
but you have not used your other spells. So only one spell slot.
Okay.
I have a question.
Could I do?
Was the ride over to the ruins a short rest so I could get my spells back?
For Warlock, yes, it would have been short rest. So your spell slots are back. That's Warlock. But yeah, sorry, Mercer, you still had something.
I was to say, do we want to do pass without a trace?
That could
That
be
could be
great.
very
That's
good.
actually a fantastic idea.
Especially
Oh
with
my
my
goodness.
rogue.
A pass without a trace, because it's going to last an hour.
And it's any creature within 30 feet, so we cover all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, August, I'm
As long as
using
you all
the...
like stay together,
Yeah.
that's a great thing to have.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Should we do that?
Sure.
Yes.
Let's do that.
I'm also using that short rest to roll my hit die, and I got 7 plus con. I got 10 hit points back.
10 hit points.
Oh
back.
wait, was I?
We were both back at
You
full.
all.
I
Oh
was
yeah,
already
Douglas
at full.
healed you all
Never
for
mind.
free.
I don't
Yes,
need to
sorry.
do my hit die.
No, that's important though to think
Yeah.
about. Like, do I have to heal?
Is there a door right by where?
Yeah, right by
Yes, there is a door. Like, as you were the one that had to come in the farthest, and I will say,
Yeah.
David, you've realized sometime in that run through the erupting staircase, you are now in your gargoylian form.
Yep.
Which, to the rest of you, you have a bit of a clock. You now know sun up and sundown.
We're just our
Um,
party sundial. I love that.
Hard sundial.
Our
Which I will
Marcus
say
party
may
member.
also offer a
What
bit
was
of other
Or
insight
multi-purpose
into
party
what's
member.
going on, but we'll leave that till then. But
Wait,
yes,
what time was it when we got to the castle?
It was like sunset.
It
it was
just-
coming up on
yeah,
sundown,
it
and
was-
so it's not like when you're looking around and running through, and suddenly, oh look, I'm this.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure I remember us hearing some growling and realizing this is named Castle Dragon because there's a dragon on
Castle
it.
Wyvern, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast a quick armor bag at this on myself in case something nasty finds us down here.
Smart.
Excellent. Armor of Agnes.
I'm gonna use my invocation to do Mage Armor. I think I only got one more to my
Mage
AC.
Armor's good because Mage Armor's gonna last 8 hours. How long does Armor of Agatha?
1 hour.
It's 1
so
hour.
about as long as past without a trace.
Well, and that's a good idea, right?
August.
Yes.
Should I do kind of like a running perception check for any Masonic things that could be down here in the castle?
I'll say it's even now that you're here again. The castle rumbling has stopped. You all seem to be in a good spot, so definitely go ahead and roll that perception.
I'm a little nervous. You seem too close.
Perception or investigation?
You tell me. Would you like to perceive maybe more around you, or would you like to investigate to specifically find symbols?
I'm gonna investigate because I have expertise in that.
Hey, you do 1D&D.
Alrighty, that is a 19.
19. Here's what you are finding. The symbol that led you here in the first place was a Masonic symbol, right? It had that traditional square and compass that led you
Megan, is
down
there a
here.
pencil in that cup?
What you are realizing, each of the doors and hallway down here, or I should say each, the door next to you, the entryway from that staircase you went down, there is
I didn't realize this was gonna
Masonic
be-
symbols everywhere, right? Subtle eyes and compasses. This was
Okay, thank
a
you so much.
Mason crypt, which I will say, because David, in starting that investigation, a bit of that history, the letter you found was from the other nations that told the Scottish, right? If you won't reveal your secrets about the Gate of Avalon, then no help will come from us.
Ooh, yeah.
You're getting the feeling like this may have been either like maybe not a fully separate sect of Masons and other nations, but they had their secrets here for a reason, and this was a bit of a stronghold for them. But obviously, with the cobwebs and that dank, dusty smell down here, it has probably been abandoned as long as Castle Wyvern when your clan first was imprisoned here, shall we say. Like, no one's really been here in a good couple millennia.
Yeah.
Or I think we're just now coming up on a
Yeah.
millennia, but that's still 1,000 years. In which case, I will allow this. We won't roll initiative yet if you guys want to party decide, like, hey, let's go through here, try things, right? Until, like, maybe more active battling or
happens.
something pops out of the shadows occurs.
That's good.
I'll allow it to be like, you guys can talk amongst yourselves and say, what do you want to do?
So, is what's behind me? Is it literally just
That's our
cave
the
in?
cave
Yeah,
in
that's where
entrance.
That is the
what's
cave
in
in.
front of you, and then what? So other than the door, can he see anything past
Down
him?
the hallway, even with the light cantrip, it's not like perfect. Well, I actually looked up dancing lights and light; they're about the same. So in terms of light, you're not getting a ton. David, the hallway seems to stretch off into darkness down this way,
Uh-huh.
but there is this kind of wooden door next to you currently.
Okay, should we try opening the door and seeing what's in that other room?
If we're trying to sneak, should we turn off the lights?
But we kind of want to see where we're going.
Yeah, but some
we'll
of us have dark vision. How
Yeah.
many?
I'm pretty sure. I
I
have dark
do-
vision.
At
for
night,
both.
yes, you do. Yes,
Yeah.
you have dark vision.
Because
So
that'd be
there's
dumb
three
to
of
be a
us.
creature of the night
Y'all
without
are
dark vision.
Half the party
ancient.
does have dark vision.
Do
Half orc.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
only,
half orc does.
but only in your bear form. Actually, it's a kind of like David in that sense. So
Yeah, before we move anywhere, I'm just gonna,
Please don't.
shifty shift.
Please don't.
shifty shit.
It's tight
Uh,
enough here.
Kim, suddenly there's a full brown bear filling the hallway in front of
You
you,
could just ride the bear.
and someone move this walking carpet. It is a full like. But no, King, yes. So you have dark vision.
So then what we can do is
right
have
now,
you be ready
so
to
yeah,
cast light
Franny
if
and
we get
Antigone
discovered.
don't have dark vision.
I don't love this, but okay.
All right.
I
That's
understand.
yes.
Rapunzel doesn't have dark vision.
I
That's
will
so
still say
exciting.
that
I do.
your dark
It's
vision
amazing.
is offering about the same, but yes, now no light
I'm
is
pretty sure
here.
there's some kind of animal mix.
I'm a shifter, so yes.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Although I will say,
Wait,
I think this
obvious-
makes me
I
useless
want
for
to go
investigation checks or
120
anything,
feet.
so I'll
Would
just
that
be
go
here.
farther?
Oh my
That's fair.
gosh.
Is
Kim
that half
has
elf?
a 120-foot range.
I don't have 120.
If you would
On
like,
what?
I will
On
say,
dark
if Kim,
vision?
if you go first,
Are
it
you
will
high
offer
elf?
120 feet of sight.
Holy crap.
Something. I don't remember
Drow
what kind
elf.
of. Yeah, drow elf.
Oh, well
Would
that.
you,
you're
would you guys
drow.
like to shuffle around and
That's
like,
my reaction too.
would you like him to go
Apparently
first?
They are dark skinned.
Yeah,
Yes,
drow elves. Yeah.
they are.
Elves, but when you're a half elf, so it's like sometimes you might look a little more gray, like under certain lighting. It's more than the makeup you use. Since like
Interesting.
when your dad's a human and your mom's a drow elf, it's just that like okay.
You just
what do I
look
feel for?
unhealthily gray, like you're about to puke at all
Well,
times.
most mixed children, right? It's like depending on if you use makeup or the lighting, you
Uh-huh.
can look very tan or very dark or very white. Like that's usually the
Really
case.
quick, in case it saves my life, my AC is currently 15 because of Mage Armor.
Yes, it is.
Don't kill me with anything less.
I will kill you all. Here we go, Kim. You've got an insane vision you
So
So
can
I'm
cover.
happy to go first because I can see at least down the hallway. Can
One.
I?
I'll
is there
squeeze.
a way to squeeze around when a bear?
Just climb the bear. Like seriously, just climb over.
This is my issue. He turned into a bear, and now he can't move.
I stand up
it's-
on the board.
Yeah. Here we go. Kim, we're gonna shuffle you
shall
down
not
first.
pass.
Here's what's important. The hallway dead ends and turns to the left.
Oh no, I'm getting
The
Medusa
door
vibes.
is still there.
Alright, well, I'm guessing any big secrets will be further down.
So do we want to do a big secrets now or do a little secrets?
I mean,
Big
we
one.
may as well check it out on the way, right? Rather than doubling back here, because we're probably going to be looking like we're probably not going to come back here if we need to find another way out.
Yeah, that's true. So we may as well just work our way down
Like,
eventually.
take a
Just
quick
check out
glance to See
everything.
if there's anything important
Yeah.
off this doorway.
Take a
I'm so
little
sorry, I
jaunt,
hate cults.
shall we say?
Alright, yeah,
Awesome.
we're gonna go to open the door.
Here we
Oh.
go. With the door The door is open.
It's not even locked.
Oh, it's millennia old.
Some things may have just naturally rusted through, and so
And you know something's still looking down here.
David,
There's that.
you walk in.
That is a possibility.
Walking into this room, I will say, and here Kim would probably be going next just to help. This round circular room.
Interesting.
What you are noticing, first and foremost, entering in, is that directly in that southeast corner seems to be what looks like an altar.
Oh.
Now, this altar, immediately what clocks your eye is there is draconic symbols and runes and imagery. That may not, though, be new information, but as the altar sits here, there is a doorway that seems to lead northward that is closed, a door leading south, it is a portcullis leading southward. So while closed and shut, you can see through the grates. So, I'll give that.
That
just,
makes me
looking
think that
through.
maybe there was something related to the altar behind the portcullis.
And an archway that leads going out towards the east.
So either we split the
Kind of
party,
start moving everyone in,
Because we
slowly.
could split it into 3 with each person having dark vision, but I prefer not to split the party.
Yeah.
I think the party always works really well, though.
What's the worst that could happen?
Everybody
This is like,
dies.
Okay, let's do it.
Could I make like an Arcana check or something on the altar to see if, like, what can I find out about it?
Yes, you can. Make me that study check or study action.
Yeah.
But yeah, specifically about the altar, I like it.
And I would assume this would be like Arcana because it's a more magical thing in nature, right?
Mhm.
I have a point of inspiration. I'm
Just
using
roll
it now
that
because that
one.
was an out one.
Ah, gotcha.
That's
See, that's what I'm
a
saying.
14.
A 14.
That's better than that one.
Yeah.
The altar seems like, again, 2 foot kind of in radius. Antigone, what you're realizing is this looks like a preliminary altar. In most major temples or religious
Oh, I'm
places,
sorry.
you will have places of worship and altar in the beginning, right? And this definitely is the entryway. And so what you're realizing being in this room, the altar here isn't like sacrificial or necessarily dark, but the history you're getting is this still feels almost evil.
Oh.
Because whatever, it's subtle enough. A 14 is good but not great. It looks like some of the draconic imagery was chiseled onto it. Like it may have been something else before.
Before it was
So
But
it's a
something has
desecrated
been
altar.
made to be a draconic type of altar.
not even more like stolen. Because desecration is
Yeah,
right? This
you're
is
right,
like
you're
taking
right.
over your
So
mind.
it feels almost like cult versus.
Altar?
No, and that's why this is one of those entry altars. That's it looks like something maybe someone would come and pay quick homage to on their way in or out.
Hey, August, I was wondering, can I contact Wade?
If you have a signal here, that's amazing.
No check needed. Signals completely blocked. As
Like-
this is, and I'll give this to you, that kind of natural information. This area is specifically not on a ley line.
I have a question.
Oh.
There is
Because-
specific reason. And that's what I'll give it. It's that there's slight signal or rough signal. There's not even static. Your communicator is dark right now. The magic that it needs for ley lines and other abjurative planar magic doesn't exist in this place.
So does that mean some of us will have trouble with spells then?
It may not. Again, not all spells work. Your communicator works what we call sending abjurative magic in the sense of pushing and pulling and the way the ley lines of the world work
It kind of
that we don't
piggybacks
even
off of
fully
that.
understand. Again, Wade has made huge strides even at the age of 13, 14 in this,
Yeah.
where and why he made the communicator this magical object is I can have a crystal clear image on the other side of the world as long as we're on the same ley line. This place is off that grid
We're
in
off.
such a way because maybe it was intentional or maybe not, but it is for sure blank right now.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of our de facto Scottish history expert, can I ask David if he knows if there was anything here before dragons? Does that make sense? Is there any lore about this area he would know about? What did the dragons displace?
Yeah, go ahead. You can make me a history check if you want.
Okay.
Because there might be some. Again, it's what did your dad know versus.
Was that also that one?
Yes. So total of 3.
Oh, 3.
Guys, we're so
And point of
bad.
inspiration.
I will say, point of inspiration. It was one of the few things your father never discussed, and I will say within that one, maybe because he didn't know. Again, Castle Wyvern. Sometimes places are named just for power or fun. you're not sure if even Goliath understood maybe the true significance of the name. And so that is a bit of a mystery right now.
What
Might
kind
have been
of
something good old Hudson knew.
what kind of check would it be to figure out
He wasn't
roughly
here before
how
that,
old the
so-
carvings are versus how old the altar itself is?
History, and I've kind of given it to Antigone where it's like, with what she got, it's going to be pretty hard to tell.
No, I'm trying to figure out how old the original altar was, and then see how old the new symbols are on
Yes.
top of it. Because I'm curious, was it already wyverns or whatever when his dad was there, or did it happen sometime after?
I will
Yeah.
give you this because it's. I'll give you this for
Yeah, I'll
free
talk
by
to
asking.
to Antigone out loud about that.
If you two want to really look at it again with that
Yes,
14,
please.
it's rough when you don't have like the certain magic or like natural archaeological knowledge. You
I mean,
could.
I could cast Identify.
I was just
I have a
thinking
spell
that.
slot left.
Do you really want to
You
use
wanna
it
cast it?
now?
Yeah, do you want to use it now?
I don't
It's your
know.
choice,
I do
yeah.
have a ton of spells stored up.
But I don't think Identify was one of your stored
I
spells.
only have 2 cantrips.
Okay.
We have straight stored spells.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my foot.
Okay.
I don't think I want to use it now because I feel
That's
like we're
fair.
probably
You
going to
want
find
those
something more
guys.
important.
It
Again, this was the
may
minor
be-
altar.
On a 14, for sure it's got to be older than 1,000 years.
So
But-
it may have been there before
Way before.
David's dad.
Masons have been around since the 2nd millennia, it sounds like. As far as you guys have found, like, some of the first Masonic symbols and imagery and writing from those initial
Yeah.
Coronian writings was forever longer.
Right. Are there any, is there any undercommon script on the altar? Dang.
Oh, that was a good question to ask.
Mostly just runic. That's why it's hard where,
That's
like,
fair.
even if you know Draconics, like, this isn't word, it's more just imagery.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the other door. Can I snag someone to go with me to
Let's
go
all
check
go.
out
Let's all
the
go.
door?
Yeah, who you
I
want to
mean, I don't want to like force all of us to go through the door. I just kind of want to open it and peek my head in.
Which, okay, northwest or south, sorry.
I just see one door.
The top one.
The top one.
There's one in the top right as well.
There's an archway that leads down.
Oh, I did not.
I'm gonna move and look through the archway.
You want to look through
Does
the archway?
anybody want to hang out with me so I don't do this alone and like die?
I mean, if David's already there, you could both just like kind of both peer out the archway to check it out.
And then go to the door.
I'm down.
Looking through, this archway seems to lead into another smaller room, and has another portcullis kind of like on its way, if that makes sense. See how it like goes through. Here's what I'll say. If you're looking into this room, it actually doesn't have much in it besides now rotted siege engines. Like different like
How does he get
catapult
down
and
here?
trebuchet, but like very rotted and broken
Yep.
right now. Like nothing that's like, oh yeah, we kept some of this here and now it's just destroyed.
Okay, but genuinely, how do they get them
Um,
down here? Is there a teleportation circle or something? Because the hallways are way too small for
Unless they built them around it.
what? What's the point of
If
that?
they had magic to bring him out or in, or is this
Cast,
the
I had
only way
enchanted gargoyles guarding it. That's not the biggest question about this place.
Mhm.
One.
I mean, this even could have been. It's hard to tell. This could have been a room where they kept their siege engine to blast whatever came in, right? What if this is like in a defensive way? Like, oh, it was never supposed to leave this room. We were just keeping it here to fire. For the rest of you four, as they're kind of going up with the portcullis and the other door, does anyone want to check those out yet?
So is the portcullis down by me and my
Yes, this south way.
Because I could just like cast light in the hallway and, or past the portcullis and try and see what I can see. 'Cause I don't
Yeah.
have dark
Well, with the
vision, so I can
portcullis,
just
you
cast
can
it
kind of
on
already
me.
tell the hallway seems to like kind of do a curve.
Oh, I see.
Like it's enough to like look through that way.
Oh,
Can
gosh,
I
you just
open
want us to go
portcullis?
through all the dang doors, don't you?
Don't you want to know what's going on?
Don't
I
you?
thought we came
No,
here
I
to
meant
find some-
August.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
You,
that's
I
why.
meant
I
August.
thought you said she.
I got all the
He's
doors.
been wanting to get Dungeon Crawl since season 1, and we just kept skipping all his dungeons.
I've made so many dungeons, guys.
I'm sorry.
These aren't new things that I've made.
Remember the Temple of Dionysus and Sam just punched through all the walls?
That was
I'm
funny.
very salty about that.
We went through that
Come on,
temple
you
so
had your fun
fast.
with the Medusa
Well, because
scene.
you're all
That
level
was
20s at that point. What am I supposed to do? You just go.
Anyway, so can I
The
get the
Medusa
portals
scene
open?
was awesome.
it was
Yeah,
so
go ahead if you want to do so. This is going to be. It seems like it's just heavy and like down. So it would be like a strength check to lift it, or because technically it's mostly wood, you could even try to like break it.
If you want help lifting it, I can help.
Would it be like athletics check to
Mhm.
lift it? I'll just do that.
Athletics, and because yeah, if you have
So
proficiency,
15.
a 15 does not make it. So Kina, if you want to offer the help action,
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh my
Bless
goodness,
you.
sorry.
That is lower
Oh.
because I cannot roll above an 11
Uh,
apparently.
unfortunately, that is heavy. Too heavy until someone else tries it.
I have a +0. I'm
Can I
not
try
even
it?
gonna
Yeah, if you just want to sew, it'll take some time, but go for it.
You said athletics?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, athletics.
Hey, Franny, you want to check out the other door with me?
Yes.
Okay. While they're doing that, we'll check out the last one.
18.
18 does not beat it. So you
Um,
guys are trying to like it, and it feels it's not locked, right? It's like that you can get it. It's just very heavy right now.
In looking at it,
Uh,
is there a
can I-
mechanism around the room?
Looking around, go ahead and make me an investigation check. We'll come back to that. First with Franny and Saris checking out this door. When you immediately realize it's unlocked,
That is
and as you
Did we
enter
go
in,
through?
it is
I would
just
have.
another smaller little hallway. If you'd like, you can. You see, there's just another door
We
here.
investigate the door before
Uh,
we go through it.
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't want to
It
investigate.
is an iron door. If you want, you can make me an investigation check. Last time you guys were
I'm gonna leave the door that we opened wide open.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Not
And
gonna
Which
get
one
locked in that
is
wardrobe.
nope.
It doesn't look like there's
We're doing
anything in this
investigation?
room, and so that's
Yes.
Or perception.
Investigation.
investigation, right?
Okay.
Checking out the door.
15.
15,
I got a 17.
17.
What we see, Doc?
One of the things I want to do as I'm
You
investigating the
see
door.
15.
Oh, good.
Franny, you stop Saris as you realize this iron door, the doorknob is crystalline, and you realize that the doorknob is glowing. And I will give you this, you beat the 15. This could be a teleportation type crystal,
Oh.
where if someone touches this doorknob, they would have been teleported somewhere.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna rip off the bottom of one of my pant legs and like.
I
Put
still
it
need a
over
sleight
it.
of hand to open it then.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like
Fair
disarming the trap of like, okay, I don't want to touch it.
I don't
It's
have a plus
bit of
2
sleight
to
of
sleight
hand to
of
like
hand.
Let
carefully.
me look at my slide of
Who's
hand.
really good at sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Rogues.
I
I've got a
know.
+2.
I
What
have
do
a
you have?
+4, but I'm
I have a
not
+2.
there.
+3.
We can holler to you.
Yeah, I mean the door's open. Anyone who wants to try.
I have
Do
a
you want to?
+4. Do you want me to?
Yeah, if you want.
I mean, I have a
Don't
point of
worry.
inspiration. Do you still? Or did you use yours?
I still have one.
Okay.
Because it might be, I feel like if there's teleportation thing protecting it, it's probably something important in there.
I'm
Disarm
gonna
it.
shift.
Okay,
So
should
I'm
we
at
call
my
everyone
25 hit points
over?
instead of 19, and
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait for Kim to. I did wrap my pant leg around it, so hopefully it's a little bit easier.
Yeah, we're gonna call everyone over. Yeah. Are you guys
Kinda like-
that?
Yes,
Sure.
absolutely.
Kim
Oh,
is
gosh.
coming up to the door. Sarah's everyone's shifting around. Kim, go ahead and make me a sleight of hand
I'm so
check.
nervous. One inspiration point.
Oh
That's another nat one.
That's inspiration now?
no!
No!
It's only.
She's gonna
That's a
teleport it.
1 in 400 chance.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim Possible.
Wait, I do have my lucky feet.
Oh, she can lucky it.
Oh my gosh!
Unfortunately, Lucky works. It's basically the inspiration is always what's offering advantage.
Okay.
No,
Luck-
I thought lucky you can
Luck
reroll.
point is offering yourself
Oh, they
advantage.
changed it for
It's
D&D
changing-
1. I
It's why
forgot.
inspiration is now not just like
We are
a
so
reroll.
screwed. Are we all touching Kim?
No, just Kim. Kim was like coming up trying to touch it.
Oh, I thought you said, are we all judging Kim?
No!
Can we judge Kim Possible in this
We're
moment?
not judging Hannah, we're judging Kim.
We teleport together. I should have said it.
Honestly, I'm starting to wonder.
Where in the world is Kim Possible?
Wait, it could be
So
anywhere?
I don't know.
Why are we all rolling so terribly?
I hate
My
this.
first roll was pretty decent. 19?
But you also had an at one.
Yeah, I did.
Was that a double? Like it was merged together?
Oh my
A double
god.
what?
That's interesting.
Kim
That's so-
Possible.
It was-
Are you ready for this?
No.
Well, she's an Agrabah.
And
What does
so
it
this
say?
is the restroom of the monk.
It's like,
Slaves.
she that.
Oh.
Uh,
If I end up in the monastery, I might just cry because I'd be happy.
That was
As
very
you
on
are
brand
thinking-
for us.
Kim, you are
I
in a
love
tiny
duck
little
trap, and
room.
So
Is she in the castle still?
Still
I
in the
hope.
castle.
Oh, good.
You don't know. None of you know, but
Yeah,
Kim,
none of us
you're
know.
definitely still. It's still same symbol, still same style. This room now seems to have once been like a bedroom, but like very basic, very monastery style, right? Like
Monetary.
simple, like
Money,
bedroll on the ground, nothing else, with only a big old wooden door.
Well, looks like we gotta go find Kim. Everyone touch the doorknob. I'll go last.
Y'all.
Well, that's not good.
I love that.
Well-
Is the most in character thing. Everyone touch the doorknob. I will go last. What would you guys like to do? We'll come back to you in a moment, Kim, as somebody getting your bearings says you're in a different part of the castle.
Can I Arcana check this doorknob? To see, like, just-
right?
Yes. Go ahead,
Is
real
it
quick.
still active and, like, where could it have sent her? Like, what information can
I want an Arcana
Well,
check.
she's
Here's what I
dead.
will let you know. If you want to get the good stuff, you're also going to have to make a sleight of hand to quote unquote disarm it.
Okay,
You
well, I'm
won't-
gonna start with Arcana, right?
No, I'm
If I
saying
have
right
to
now,
do both?
if you're making an Arcana check, it's going to be wildly high. If you want to really know and get the good Arcana, you will first have to make that successful sleight of hand on the door.
Can I give her the help action for sleight of hand?
Yes, you may.
I have +1 to this.
Okay.
That is a 16.
Ooh.
That was better.
A 16 beats the DC.
Oh.
Thank you
As
for that help.
you find the rune underneath the doorknob, cut it with a bit of a knife. Crystal's blank. Now you can make the Arcana, and you'll have a much easier time.
Well, not only roll a natural 3, I won't, but that gives me a 7 total.
7 total. What you're realizing is these are locationalized teleportation crystals. And what I will give you on a 7, because of kind of Kim's communicator, we're off the grid ley line style. The teleportation can only go here.
Okay.
Oh, to different
Because,
places
yes.
in
That
the
makes
castle.
sense.
If this was
Okay,
on a
that's
ley line,
reassuring.
teleportation, as some people know, teleportation
yeah.
can take you anywhere.
Yeah.
It's almost safer. It's like, hey, by not being on a ley line, this helps you travel.
So she has to be here somewhere, but we're just gonna be all underground in the dark.
Oh boy.
Kim Possible! Here we go. Let's move over.
I'm going through the door.
Going
Didn't we
through
just
the
say don't
door.
split the party?
Going through the door.
Oh,
This wasn't
okay.
intentional.
I know, it's just funny.
Kim, you walk through the door into a little hallway, and there's a bit of a portcullis right there. To which I will let you know, seeing through it, because again, it's portcullis, I mean, they're gates, right? Kind of like showing you into that room, are 2 other doors, and what you're realizing is that this door, portcullis can be lifted, or it can be broken, right? Again, a lot of these are wooden things, right? So it's that like, oh, these are liftable, or it is wood.
So it's not like there's something on the wall that I would have to touch kind of deal, right?
No, yes. Something keen I was realizing too is like there doesn't seem to be levers for these portcullises like outwardly here. Maybe
None
there's
at
like a
all.
master room. Maybe there's like a secret trick to it. Right now, they're just gates.
Well, I will attack the door.
Hack the door. Go for it.
I'm going to use my short sword on it. It does more damage. Yeah, I'll do my short sword.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So my brass knuckles, does that only work when I'm doing martial? Or
Brass
martial
knuckles,
arts,
you
or is
have to
it
be unarmed striking.
unarmed striking? Okay, I just want to make sure.
But it lets your, it gives you that nice buff.
So to attack, right? Remind me what that it's my this plus my
Proficiency
proficiency plus
plus.
my dex,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right?
And are you using your sword or the brass knuckles, like punching?
I was rolling for my sword.
Okay.
Maybe see if you can find the mechanism for the portcullis.
So he's saying there's no mechanism.
Kenai already like did a bit of a
That's
check,
right.
and it's like they don't seem to be in the walls, like so it might be somewhere else. Or unfortunately, a 10 does not hit the AC.
Yeah, I figured.
Sword flashes off it.
I will do bonus action unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's a 19 plus 6.
So that hits.
25.
Plus 6. Remember, and unarmed strikes with your brass
Plus, okay,
knuckles
plus
are giving
7.
you a +1. So yeah,
That's a 26. Yeah. 26.
you're hitting. Go ahead and roll that D4 plus 5 now with that +1 brass knuckle.
Yeah, so that's 7.
7 points of that. It cracks and looks pretty hurt, or pretty starting to break. Kim, as you are sitting here, we're going to
Oh dang it! You don't have the stealth either at this.
to the rest of the party. The door is now untrapped. If anyone wants to go through.
If it's not trapped, I'll open it.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who's there.
Excellent. You go to open it. Entering into the room, what you see first and foremost, Antigone, is that this room has an archway leading to a bit of a dead end here. You're realizing also as gonna reset the fog because that wasn't supposed to happen. Inside of this room doesn't seem to be much of anything. It just seems to be an archway that leads to a dead end.
I wonder if there's any crystals around it. Like if you go through the archway, you teleport.
I was gonna say, can I search for a secret door?
Yeah, I
Yes,
was
ma'am.
thinking like there's something that looks like a dead end that's not a dead end.
Yeah.
Go.
It
for
could be. It could definitely be.
I'm gonna
Just be
look
like
for any
investigation.
magical
Make those checks,
items
yeah.
specifically. Is that investigation or arcana?
That is whichever one you want. There's different ones
Oh my
based on what you get.
freaking gosh! All my dice gave me tonight. No, I rolled a nat 2.
That's a
Ah.
dirty 20
That gives me a
arcana.
6.
19 investigation.
19
Yes, I do.
investigation.
Yes, I do
Um,
want to hang out with you. Yes, I
The doorway
do.
doesn't seem
You're
to be
rolling.
there. It's if
It's
there was a
okay.
door,
I know,
it may
I'm
be
second
too well
favorite.
hidden.
No, seriously. It's fine.
Um,
I saw you rolling
and
like
Ceres,
Don't you dare,
uh,
sir. Sorry,
there
yes.
is nothing in this room. It seems very open.
Nothing magical? Okay.
Could I do like an insight to be like, is this just a room to exist for the trap of the doorway? Like, and there's no purpose for
If you
it?
want to. Actually, no. I'd say there's nothing really you can make on check. That's more up to your own
Not the
interpretation.
first time will be the last.
Is
time.
this totally could just be a
You
room
tell
to
him.
get people, right? Like keep stuff in here if you need it, or if they don't know the secret, it swings them around your base.
Well, I'm going to say aloud that there doesn't seem to be any magical anything in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to go break down the portcullis and check out that way?
Yeah, let's give
You
it a
know what?
shot.
If
Sure,
you went
why not?
through the arch. Sorry, I'm not here.
I thought we did.
Is there
like,
a
check
stone
it
on
out.
the ground that we could throw through the arch?
Oh yeah, there's a bit of rubble, and you throw a stone. Clink, clink, clink. Seems pretty open.
What did you get for your investigation?
19.
Okay, so
Wait, I thought we like walked through it to check out that hallway
Mhm.
though for the investigation. So it's not like we haven't gone through it. It's
Well,
Yeah.
no, just
Don't-
trying things.
Yeah.
Let's try the
Well,
portcullis.
that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We are starting to move on down, and we got to bring you guys. Here we go. As you walk into the room again, the portcullis is movable but seems really rusty right now.
doesn't
And to
seem
which
breakable.
I will say it could be breakable. As Kim, would you like to keep breaking yours? As you guys, would you like to lift or break?
I mean, we already tried lifting and it didn't work. So
Can I take my
voted
great
for
club?
breaking at this point.
I would
Yeah,
love to
okay.
use my great club. Okay,
Yes, use your club.
Use the club. Kim's gonna keep punching.
I told him I'd do that.
Punch.
I got a 17 to hit.
17 will hit the AC.
Good, good.
Sorry, not this
Oh, come
hard.
on.
That's a 23.
I rolled really low
23,
on
good.
damage.
His arm.
I rolled really low. I only got 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage.
I know.
His arm.
6 points of damage.
6 points. Your
It's just
door is now
always
looking
on, doesn't
really
it?
cracked. You're thinking like, okay, a couple more hits. Sarah's, boom. 4 points of damage.
I'm just gonna keep hitting
Can I whack
it.
it?
Go for it.
We can all whack it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If all of you as a party want to whack it,
Okay, well this time I got a 16 to hit and I got 10 points of damage.
yes, go for it. Kim? Unfortunately on your own, Kim, you're going to have to go till it's broken.
Round 5. That's a 20.
Oh my gosh.
21 hits. As the party, you all go to just bonk this thing until it breaks. It does break.
Good.
Kim, how many points of damage did you do? 9. It's getting so close. It looks so cracked and bended. One more punch?
Oh, the wrong thing. Oh, that's a. Oh my god.
That's embarrassing.
7 plus 2.
How did you miss a wall?
You punch it. It's more the form being off.
Yep,
and-
she just. Ow!
Oh, like your arm just splinter hurt of just oof.
You hear Douglas's voice. No, that's not how you punch.
I'll actually say, Marissa with Franny, you're technically in the front, but would anyone like to be front, starting to walk through this now open door?
I would suggest someone with dark vision.
I have dark
Yeah,
vision.
I do too.
I do too.
Sears, you can take the back and I'll take
I'm
the
happy
front.
to take the back. I'd rather survive.
Okay, David will take front.
David's taking front. Alrighty. David, as you take front, moving through, you come down this hallway. And immediately realize that this hallway leads you all the way back to where you were with the stones.
Oh, that's funny.
So now you know that.
Alrighty.
And
keep 'em down.
let's keep on going. Let's.
And it's the same game as the Medusa
I thought
dungeon.
that the boys were thinking.
They were, but now going through.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
We
it's
changed.
starting to head down.
cool.
David,
Oh my gosh.
it is a dead end.
Really? Should we look for
Kim.
magical and secret stuff again?
Can we give it a shot?
Impossible. I will give this to you because it will just take time. As nothing's immediately attacking you, there's no danger. You eventually crack through this door and are able to step through the rubble into finding there's 2 choices before you.
I'll just keep going straight. I don't know where I am, so.
Alrighty. Keep going straight. It's a door that seems unlocked.
Seems unlocked.
I will be saying that a lot tonight.
I know.
Open said door?
Excellent. Kim, make me a dex saving throw.
That was
all
a
over
labyrinth vibe.
again.
So like the 2 doors and one of them's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Unless both of the doors are gonna kill you.
Say Dex.
Dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, I'm proficient. It's 11.
Oh
I have
no.
a plus 6.
My gosh.
It is only a DC 10.
Oh my gosh, you're so
As
lucky.
you open the door, the ground below you breaks open as a miniature earth maw black hole and swirling dirt opens. Your feet poof, off to the side, that cheerleader stands, swirls some dirt for a moment, and then disappears. But you can now move through into a hallway with another door.
Oh, yes, it's so
Can I
happy.
roll investigation or arcana on this?
Do an investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid of every door.
Be afraid of my doors.
14.
14. This door seems perfectly normal.
I just really hope that one of the doors
You open the
is
door and walk
open.
out.
I would be so
As you
happy.
realize that the room you're in leads the other door, and you may have just picked the wrong one.
You really hope.
I wondered if it was going to do something. Like
August,
that.
you are so sadistic.
He is.
I love this.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
bad
go
for
through
that.
the door on the bottom.
Alrighty. You go through, but
And
realize
for
it
August,
is
because he has to leave
locked.
at me after this session.
This one's actually locked.
This one
That's
is
fair.
actually locked. As moving through, it seems to be made of stone, and this like kind of handle
Oh no.
seems not to want to open. Kim, as you consider the door, we will kind of go to the other party as you guys have a decision now. The door's way that you went through, portcullis, led you back to where you were with a bit of a dead-end scenario, but there is still the archway all the way back up here.
I think we wanted to investigate a little bit again to check to see if there are any hidden doors or anything.
Yeah, group investigation check if you want. Go for it.
Oh, I rolled so good, 17.
17.
Net
Well,
20.
Dude.
Extra inspiration.
Oh,
Point of
that's right.
inspiration.
Good. Oh no.
David, on a natural
Oh,
20,
no.
there's nothing here. You're realizing that this was a natural way of. It's more of if people didn't know our fortress, whatever layer this is, it's meant to confuse.
Yep.
Oh no, baby William, it's okay.
Well, let's check the archway.
Yep.
Alrighty. And thus the party heads
I
on.
will recalibrate myself to the back again.
The party moves forward.
Like I like you guys, but I value survival more.
Fair enough.
Does that mean something asleep?
He grabs her face. That's
She'll
cute.
pull my glasses off. It's really annoying.
Yeah. He seems
There's,
tired. Forget about you.
As you're all entering in, Sarah's now in the back. All of you are now in a new room. Entering this room, there's another portcullis kind of on the
And
edge.
another door. I forgot about
The
that.
door at the lower of this room, shall we say, that is closed. And in the middle of this room, sorry, trying to jump around. The portcullis that leads to the east is iron, is the first important thing to note. The one leading to the south seems to be made of wood. And beyond that, this room seems rather empty, shall we say. It's, while it has those broken siege engines in it, nothing else seems to be rather striking about this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the bars of the portcullis.
While he says that, I'm gonna check the door.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll both of you
For what?
Whatever you're
to
rolling.
see
Investigate?
things, to look
But
around.
like, what check are we making?
Investigation.
Thank
Sorry.
Perfect.
I will say right now, it's always going to be investigation.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Unless you guys want to do something else.
Oh, hey, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be 22.
Nice.
22,
That is a 16.
16, 22. This door is not locked, it's just stuck.
Uh-oh.
And on a
What's
16,
mine?
leading through the portcullis, seems to be in a room with a lot of tile mosaics on the ground of interesting things that you're not sure what they are. You would have to get in the room to notice that.
Okay.
Can I make a strength check to unstick the door?
Yes, you can. Franny and Ceres and Kenai, while they're doing that, is there anything you guys want to do in this
I'm gonna
room?
be next to Antigone, ready to swing if something comes barreling out of the door.
It's not, because I rolled a natural 3, which gives me a 7 athletics.
This 16-year-old girl, the door is stuck.
I believe
traded
you.
all my dice for literally any other die.
Strength from a
Can I cast
3-year-old
Sacred
there.
Flame on the wooden door and see if I can just burn it down?
I
Yes,
promise
you
I
may.
have good stats. I
Antigone,
just can't
do you
roll.
want Kenai to just burn down the door?
Sure.
Okay, I burned it down.
Thankfully, it's a wooden door in a stone dungeon, and this will not catch. I will allow it. The door here is just gonna burn. And thus,
Hair burning?
The door is gonna burn.
Your hair is
Whoa,
going
what's
to
up?
burn.
Welcome back. As Kenai looking down this hallway, everything seems rather normal
And smoky.
and smoky.
Here, guys, really quick, there's something interesting beyond here. Let's see if we can get in there and check this out.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah?
Would you
Okay.
like to try to lift this portcullis?
Since it's iron, that'd probably be the best.
Yeah.
Kenai, you want to help me lift this?
Heck yeah, I do.
It's stronger.
Go ahead, offering that help. Try to lift the portcullis.
Alright, strength check.
Mm-hmm.
How is a 16?
Not enough to beat the DC. As both of you starting to like lift down, squat, it raises maybe that 6-7 inches off the ground, but it is hefty iron.
Point of inspiration.
All out. I'll say it's kind of that like new check anyway, so just.
No.
15, it's worse.
Ugh,
Can
poof.
I make an investigation check to see if there's a mechanism for this one?
Go for it.
Oh my freaking gosh. It's gonna be a 10.
Randy with us?
Franny, oh yes, Franny
The
is.
only one who isn't is
acid
Kim.
spray,
Can somebody give me a help action?
Oh, hey, is that a cantrip?
Poison spray.
Oh, I thought it was acid.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not acid.
It's not acid spray.
But it
Your
might
frogs
still
have
do
poison
stuff.
spray.
Is it a cantrip?
Do you have anything with acid?
What's the difference
So-
between
and I
poison and
don't have any
acid?
spell
Fun,
slots
fun
left.
nature
Yeah.
lesson.
Poison
look.
eats out of
Let me
you when
look.
when it's inside of you. Acid, it just eats whatever it's touching. So.
Based on its acidity levels.
Does anyone have a car battery? They always have extra acid coming
Okay,
out.
come on, like this is just normal. You've got an old spell. On a 10
Oh my
investigation, Antigone, you don't find much because making the check in this room, you trip over a small wooden chest
Oh,
hidden among the wreckage.
what's in
Oh.
the chest? Can I open it?
Yes, you do. You open it. It is full of copper pieces, silver pieces, and gold pieces.
Whoa.
Specifically, 1,500 copper, 600 silver,
for what?
110 gold. There's some azurite, agate, hematite, and tiger's eye.
This is suspicious.
Really, one cantrip or
How
cantrip,
big
but the
is
message
it? Is this something we could like carry around to divvy out later when we leave, or like?
Yeah, if you want to carry it, like,
Yeah.
I will say, again, I'm not one for encumbrance
Oh,
rules, but for now, it's like you could kind of strap it onto your backpack and carry it.
That makes sense.
You
We
just
can,
probably
like,
couldn't
split it
carry
up when we
two
find
of
him and
them.
get out.
When we're safe.
So if I don't know where Kim is, I can't use message.
It's just got to be within 120 feet, so if
I
you
have a
want to just
question.
kind of radius
Beep.
out.
Could any of the
Like
gems-
radar sense?
Could any of the gems in it be used for like spell storage or stuff?
I can tell you that free, kind of with a bit of background.
Let me make sure I
Unfortunately,
have.
these are all like they're worth
It is
stuff,
just
but
all-
they're
I
like
do.
low.
Yeah. Two
Yeah.
cantrips.
Sports creature. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's so.
Can I beep beep for Kim?
Let's see.
I've heard I'm supposed to beep her when I
I-
reach
yeah.
her.
Of
Beep, beep.
stone.
Beep beep Kim, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Do you have something?
I message.
I will say with your message, it's important to note because this will be very helpful. Message, the only real limitations is if there's anything a foot of stone, 3 feet of wood, or inch of metal,
And
it will
it's
stop
stone,
it.
right?
So right now,
Oh.
but it's a good thing if you want to keep like continuously like trying directions
Yeah.
because you never know when you're gonna find the weak wall to fight it.
Okay, so if I try it, nothing right now.
Mhm.
Okay, you got it. I know I'm beeping you. I'm trying to beep
So-
you.
August, is it? So is it like a stone archway?
Bit of
Fully
stone archway with
portcullis?
the iron portcullis in the middle. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Attack the stone.
I'm gonna go in with my claws
Here we
into like where the
go.
portcullis sits and try to rip that down.
Excellent. That is a check you can make. Please do so.
Strength check or
Yes, it's technically more of an attack if we're being honest, because
Yeah.
it's just like breaking it.
Hey, you try that.
Okay.
okay.
But I don't want to waste this. But if we have to, chromatic orb, one of the options is acid, and I have that.
Oh,
But I don't
that's
want
a
to use my
15.
last spell slot if I don't have
15. You start breaking it, and I'll give you this, like, it will then break, it'll just take a while.
Okay. Do we want to need to just chip away at the stone?
to. Probably, because I'm very afraid we're gonna have to fight something, and I don't want to like
Yeah.
not have
So yeah,
that.
I'll just kind of keep going at just this side.
As you just go down, it will go through. Kim Possible.
The door is locked and it's stone, right?
Its door's locked and is still. What do you want to try? What do you want to do?
Best thing to do.
Smells good.
You did
Come
this.
on. Also, like if I saw that haircut on anybody else, I'd be like, "Oh, you're unfortunate." Like it's so cute on him.
You sent a picture I sent you guys today.
Oh,
Yes!
you're unfortunate.
Underneath with all this hair.
What a wild phrase.
Wild. I feel that's fairly reserved. I could say, "Oh wow."
You have such an unfortunate haircut.
It's okay. My
Is
hair
it
looks like a
ordinary?
mullet in the mornings. It's fine.
So
My
it's
hair
like
comes down.
nothing.
Yeah.
And then it's like
Um,
so long in the back.
I'm so sorry. Kim, what are your thoughts? What would you
How
like to
did
try?
that derail things?
No thoughts. Head empty, no thoughts.
Shades so it comes in thicker.
I've thought about I've been trying to convince her to shave the sides
I
a
was
little bit to give
because
him a
if
mullet.
you shave the side, then maybe just do the post crop to shave that one side, so it looks like he's not supposed to have hair on that side of his head, and the other side is all long.
This is rough.
See, apparently all of y'all thought the same thing. If you're giving ideas.
Okay.
Whoever want to try?
The entire door is stone. There's nothing that's metal. There's nothing that's like a lock.
The lock on it seems to be handled. You could try that. It's that like jimming handle, like sleight of hand to pick the lock. You could try breaking it. It's just it is stone. That might take
I'm
more
going
time.
to try to pick the lock.
Sleight of hand, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah.
It's a valid thing you can do.
Nick just buzz the back, so he has a reverse mullet.
No.
That's so mean. I don't know why you'd say that. My dude
One day
William
Will's
deserves
gonna
better
watch
than that,
this and be
okay?
like,
Be
oh,
like, these people are monsters.
They thought that
one
about
of
me?
You rolled 2 nat ones.
Then
We get to do whatever we want to your hair.
beating the DC 20 impossible. The
Your
door.
hairstyle is determined by
Open.
what you
Good
want.
job, Kim.
You are seeing
At least
a
it's not like
bit
you
of
don't
an
get fed.
interesting entryway here.
It's ethical
As
punishment. You just get a bad hairstyle.
there's hallways leading far down to the left. I will say it's easy enough to kind of like lead to the right. 1 second. What does that note mean? Sometimes I never remember what my note means.
Ah. Oh no.
Kim.
I'm gonna need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
No, right here, there seems to be a metal chute at the end of this little hallway that leads downwards. Down the
What?
other way, though, and I'll kind of like move you if you want to. There's a hallway that dead ends in what looks to be like a prayer altar. Hallway that leads up and down. I'll even give you this. Hallway that just goes dark after a while.
What the heck?
A gate that leads into a room with a bunch of
More
This
doors.
is very interesting.
There's a lot of doors in this place. Don't know if y'all figured that out yet. But I will say, in this
This
room,
is so weird.
there's a lot of stuff in here. Because on the north
is that
end,
an arch right there?
it's an arch, yes, where you were able
That's
to
one
like
where you just
enter
came through.
from.
Gotcha.
Kim, in this room, along that north side by the archway, seems to be a pool of water.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, that's the Melina.
I think this is hilarious. Is Kim that impulsive?
Mark would smack you.
Oh, excuse me. What languages do you speak?
Elvish, Abyssal, and Common.
There is writing by this pool of water, but it is a language you do not speak.
Would I recognize it as Undercommon since we've seen it?
Oh.
Clever. I'll give you that. It's not undercommon. It's
That
a
is really
language.
clever, though.
So it's clever to realize it's not undercommon. It may just be another language.
Wait, do you
someone
have the
speaks.
frame with you?
No. All I have
Dang
is the
it.
letter. I don't know who has it.
Yeah. Take a sip.
Hold on. Why did we try the frame on the runes?
I was thinking
We are
about that
so
too.
dumb. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, August. You gave us something really cool and we're dumb.
We need to be using
This is the
that.
story. I like it.
Do they appear to
We're
be
not Nick
unlocked,
Cage.
all of them?
The doors. So the one kind of on the north seems stuck.
One of us should have played Nick Cage. Just
The
keep it
one on the
That'd be
east
so
side is locked, and the one on the south is stuck as well.
They're all stuck, so I have to give them a good kick to get them open, right?
Mhm.
Okay, well, let's go north door.
Okay. So this one.
Yeah, I'll roll to attack the door. Just give me 1 millisecond. Trying to get an answer really quick.
You're totally fine.
What did I say? 7? 8 plus 7. So that's 15.
15 beats DC. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. What? Again? You've rolled so many tonight.
Kim,
You're beating Meg.
That takes very unfortunately.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
My
We're gonna
pulse
find your
rate.
dead body?
Can I roll up a new character?
You should be ruthless.
I really need a familiar to put these to check out these doors.
Go. That one's electric. Thanks, buddy.
Dang it, I need another cousin of Rufus.
Kim Possible.
Oh no.
You take 16 points of damage exactly.
Oh.
Down.
As I just rolled a max 2d8 for 16 exactly.
Hey, you are not full dead.
I'm
not
going
full
to
dead.
give this though, because what you have just triggered will spark, shall we say,
Uh-oh.
noise.
Oh no.
No, that's good because then maybe we can hear her. as
Yeah,
well.
but then maybe the Wyvern can hear her.
But like, still.
All of
It's
you
true.
hear boom coming from this way.
Okay, that's good to know.
Let's go that way. It might be good.
Probably.
Because we're not initiative, I won't be doing saves like every other second.
Oh, that's
But-
nice.
It'll stretch.
Oh, okay.
Because you're unconscious. I mean,
Wow.
our goals
I
are still
expected
down.
to be like full dead. I
But-
need you to tell me it was 32 points damage. Like,
I
will
know,
allow
I was so scared.
Breaking through, it just takes a moment. You guys can all move in. Saris, you want to still be at the back.
Yep.
This room has a door on the south side. It is filled with mosaic tiled artwork
Come back to this.
of
keep
a
listening
large
to Boom.
singular dragon
Uh-oh.
that seems to be tearing through armies.
Uh-oh.
So I
I
get
swear,
to
this is-
bring in a bit of lore from last season.
If this is
Okay, do we
freaking
need to do, like, a
Maleficent.
history check on the dragon or something.
It is a copper dragon that you realize is
No.
tearing through armies, monsters, and anything in its wake.
That's interesting for a copper dragon.
Is this one of the dragons that was controlled by Hades? With the dragon orb?
This is ancient.
That's true,
This has
that's
been here
true.
for thousands of years. That happened 25 years
Damn,
ago.
what the heck?
Here's what we're gonna do. For the 5 of you, I just did a quick mathematical roll. I'm setting a 20-minute timer to find Kim.
Oh crap! Okay, I say we
Can
come
roll,
back
like,
to
a
the
history
mosaic
check, though?
later.
Just a quick history to see like if we've ever
Okay.
heard this story before. That's you know.
Do you want to? Or your
Yes.
20 minutes? Whatever you want to do in this 20 minutes is
I
your
rolled a
time.
history check. And I'm rolling a natural too.
Hey, I'll roll a
That's what
history
we'll
check.
do.
Okay?
18 for history check.
18.
I'm gonna be investigating the door while they're doing their history
While
checks.
they're doing the history checks.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got a 13.
13. The door seems unlocked, Saris, if you want to go through. On the history check, what you're realizing is this is a copper dragon told of in some legends, had a nickname known as the General.
Oh.
The general.
Looking through, what you find here, Saris, is
Uh-huh.
an empty-ish hallway. There is another portcullis. One second, I got to allow light through. That you see leads into another room.
Is there a mechanism on this portcullis?
In fact, there is not.
Thank
I will say because enough people have been
Uh-huh.
looking for them,
There-
you're
we
realizing
can just
that
assume there
it's
isn't.
not here.
Everything's
Break it
not
down.
Alright, I'm gonna target. Is it wooden or metal again?
This, I had to check actually. It is a made of wood.
Okay, I'm gonna start attacking the wood. I got a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
I did all of 5 damage, and I'm just gonna keep wailing at it
Okay.
until.
And I'm assuming we can help.
Please
as
help.
All of us
With
are-
everyone helping,
Yeah.
yes. I'll say
Okay,
it just
cool, thank
takes a
you.
moment until you can break
And
in,
now I'll wait for everyone to get ahead of me.
walking into this new room.
Just for the record, I'm not ever going last because I can't see.
I'll go
yes.
last, yeah.
Here we go.
That's a good idea.
This room has a statue of a Scotsman on the east wall. What you're noticing is the door that leads to the north and a gateway that leads to the kind of like west.
Is there a plaque or anything on the stage?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any writing that we
If
can
there
use the
was,
frame on?
it has been gone for centuries.
Dang
Okay,
it.
we'll come back to that. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
go up to that top door.
In another 4 minutes, we'll be making a death saving throw for you.
Alright, let's go.
So there's only
Just like about every 6 minutes through the 20 minutes is when we'll make them.
We know
there's
that
only
it.
the one door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's one door and that archway
One
down
door
at the
and an
bottom.
archway, so you can either go through the archway, which is enough. Like anyone that gets close is realizing that it's gonna lead into just this room that seems to have like a bunch of scrawled runes, but
Come
you
back
have
to
to
it.
go in to like look at it.
We
Or-
can come back to that.
Yeah,
after
'cause
fight
we-
him. 'Cause the
If
noise
we
is
want to
coming from
keep
that way.
going the way that we heard the noise come
Excellent.
from.
Simple stuck door. Does
Oh
someone
my
want to try
gosh.
to break it?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Excellent.
Strength check.
Yes, sir.
That is a 11.
11. And 11 beats the DC 10.
Ooh.
These are simple stuck wooden doors.
Oh, nice.
Boom! You break in. And the rest of you charge on through. This
Oh,
is a very
where's
small
that
empty
one?
room with
Except
a
for
door on the west side that seems just as stuck as before.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go
And
through
we'll
that
try the
door.
door.
Antigone's gonna try.
And on a nat 4, that's gonna be an 8.
Who else would like to try?
I'll try.
Alright, Kenai, go for it.
It's athletics.
Mm-hmm.
10.
10.
Nice.
Beats the DC exactly. Simple stuck wooden doors are pretty easy to beat. Kenai, boom, breaks in. I'm gonna show you, but the rest of you are falling close behind. Doorway leads, of course, west, a bit north, but there is a hallway that goes long and down towards the sound. We're just gonna slowly get you all in there.
And we're all going that way still.
Yes, if you would like to.
I assume so.
Here, August, in gargoyle
my
form,
gosh.
can I sniff around for Kim's scent?
Make me a perception check with advantage in your gargoyle form.
Hey, Kim, how strong is your perfume?
That's a great
Let's
question.
put it this way. Probably haven't showered in a couple days.
Yeah, like, come on, guys. We've been on the road.
Yeah.
Last shower was in Corona 2 days ago.
Aren't you literally a bear living out in the woods?
Hey, bears can have good hygiene.
Bears have really good sense
Or a
of smell is the
caveman.
problem.
Orcs are a great civilization. They clean themselves.
I'm sorry, you said there was a pile of poop in the corner of his one
All right,
shack.
here we
That
go.
was not
Make
a
me
pile
perception
of
with advantage. I'll let you know what you can get.
Fertilizer.
There you go.
It was homemade DIY fertilizer.
Farm manure.
That is a total of 8.
Of 8.
At advantage?
Yeah.
What?
My
There's not
gosh.
much. Besides running through, there's a door below you. And the hallway continues onward. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go down to that door.
Wait, has she been doing message this whole time? Trying to do
Yes.
message?
Beep. Beep.
Doesn't work with an unconscious person,
Oh
though.
shoot, flippin' dang it.
As you come to the door, David, would you make me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, yeah, shit.
Because Kim got the door unstuck.
Dang it, I have great con!
I've got really good constitution.
Oh,
as
good.
well.
Oh yeah, you do, good.
Yeah, I have good decks. I have good.
Oh, she's fine.
22.
Oh, excellent.
22 beats the save. Immediately realizing you go to touch it, the door is pulsating with a dark energy.
Ooh.
And it's enough where you realize you can push a foot in and push it open and immediately see the body of Kim Possible on the floor unconscious.
Ah!
That's me.
Hey, Antigone, we need some help over here.
I'm gonna start making medicine checks.
Got it. Medicine checks. Does anyone have healing?
And or Kenai, Claire,
I have
you
a
were
healing.
part of
Bard.
it.
I
do
don't
have
have any
healing.
spell slots left.
I'll give her
Which
some
is
bardic
crappy.
inspiration. In the form
Ah.
of healing.
In the form of healing, 1D&D. Which, ooh, do I want to be mean? Nah. Technically, it's when you see the ally take damage is when you're allowed to use it. Because again, now your bard's it's that
Who
great
wants to
insulation.
poke her really hard?
And I kick her, sir. On an 8, yes, I kick her.
You can,
I wake up.
can make your first
Hey,
stat saving
Chrissy,
throw.
wake
Oh
And
my
you're
god.
I just give her a little scratch with my claws.
Yeah.
Here we
No,
go.
like seriously, it's like you saw her take damage.
Oh.
That one.
What?
That is 2 failures. Kenai, I'm going to be really nice right now. You've got Healing Word always prepped as a spell. It
Yeah.
would take a spell
Let's
slot,
do
but you could do it.
Yeah.
All right.
You need to get a different D20. You've rolled 4 nat 1s so far.
Oh
I need
my
you to let
god.
us level up so I can get a
D4
healing
plus your
spell.
spellcasting. So go ahead and roll me a
There are
D4.
no healing spells on the arcane spell list at level 1.
Right?
Wow.
I think they're all in the divine or primal.
2 weeks, just rotating through.
I'm sorry.
They all hate me today.
3, and what's your wisdom, or actually charisma? It's still a 3, right?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Kim, you are up at 6 hit points after 2 fails. You are alive.
Sweet.
As all of you everyone points
Nose
fingers.
God, there's a bruise on my side.
That's Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, literally, I love it.
Okay, but that point in the movie, I mean,
Yeah.
that was so
Oh, I
funny.
love it.
I was so happy.
You guys are in this room. It seems to be rather empty.
I mean, we can obviously investigate here, but I also really want to go check out that room.
The room with all
There
the
is
rooms?
a
Yeah.
pool of water.
Oh.
Can we
I'm gonna pull out the frame.
Pulling out the frame. Here's what I want to ask. By using the frame, does anyone in here speak Goblin?
Wait. Nope.
I was so excited.
I
I'm
have
like,
comprehend languages. I have 2 comprehend language roots. I'm going to use one of them.
Yes!
excellent.
I love you so much. Thank you.
Goblin.
I know
Antigone.
Goblin for the next couple minutes.
Did you meet me out in the hallway?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
For a-
I get a hallway chat. This
This
has
is
never happened before.
because you're the only one that can, like, using the frame, like reading it, but you're going to understand the language.
I thought I was supposed to turn it into common though.
Maybe it takes whatever it was and puts it into a language that they understand, or maybe there's no reason to.
But the thing is, when we put it on the letters, what was written in undercommon and was invisible to y'all, all of a sudden all of you could read it as
Maybe
common.
it's something specific with however it was written. They can only see
Maybe.
what's unseen.
Yeah. Either it was specifically made to be translated into Goblin. So the average person coming down here couldn't
Maybe so.
read it or whatever.
Or maybe the frame
Or goblins
only
built it.
works for things like the letter. You know,
Yeah,
it's
maybe
made
so.
to read the letter.
Maybe.
That very well could.
What was that?
That very well could
Okay.
I try to figure out.
I feel like you're your
Okay.
character from the Harry Potter campaign all over again. I mean, the way you delivered that, I'm like,
I still love how much the Gryffindor boys got away with between my broom and your house elf.
that was
Yeah.
ridiculous. It was
Come
so
on,
alrighty.
Webby.
Whammy! I love Whammy.
We love Wabby.
We love Whammy here.
Webby is a great person.
Antigone, your comprehension languages, you can read the room.
Got it. And you said there's like a pool of water?
There's a pool of water.
I'm gonna drink it.
Oh!
Excellent.
We got
Where's
Thumbelina
Thumbelina
2.0.
when you need her? She
Thumbelina
was
somewhere goes,
like that.
I feel a twinge, like I feel like my patron is
That was
offended.
my job. Antigone, all of you watch Antigone turns, cups her hands, and drinks from the pool.
Oh!
The pool starts bubbling,
There's
and
more.
rising,
Okay.
and you feel the water you drink spring back out of your mouth and join the rest. As a water elemental emerges and is standing next to you.
That's cool. And then can I make an investigation check and ask, hey, does anybody see like a rod anywhere?
Can you tell us what the goblin said?
Oh, Rod.
That's an at one. But it said, turn the rod to open the doors and drink the water in case we have to use the bad exit. But
Yeah.
but it seemed like a weird translation. Like they didn't mean it literally so much as like drink the water in case like you need something to help you or whatever. Like I guess the water elemental or something. I guess.
I guess I'll look for a Rod.
If you guys drink the water, do you think we'd get more elementals?
The water is all the way out of the pool. It is all in
it's
this
all in the
elemental now.
I see.
That's why it even came out of you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stopping this timer as you are not dying.
I don't think I've ever seen an elemental before.
Alright.
This is really weird.
I guess that is a dirty 20 to look for the Rod.
Dirty 20. Oh, no, not in this room. But
Did the
that
Scotsman statue have a
Scotsman
rod?
had a bit of a and a sword across its back that kind of looked like what we might call a rod.
Let's go check that out. And can I make an insight check or just say I'm thinking about stuff? Oh shoot, I might have lost my thought.
Okay, while you're talking to the water elemental, who wants to come with me to the rod?
Yeah,
Kenai?
I'm coming.
Okay.
Kenai, Antigone, the elemental will
I will
follow.
stay with the other group because at least one of us needs to be able to have dark vision.
I'm
Yes.
going to say, as
thank
you get all the way back in.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna ask. Okay, so this was all goblin stuff. So I was gonna wonder if the altar, if I could tell now, was like, hey, was that probably originally connected to some sort of like goblin deity, and then the dragon stuff happened?
Go ahead and make me a history check. You
I'll
go
s-
back in. Would you like to try to turn the rod?
Yeah.
Make me a strength check. And if you want to offer,
Yeah.
like, it's at both of you, like, because it is solid stone and metal, right? Like this statue.
Can I do an Arcana check on the frame? Because when we were doing the Undercommon, it translated the Undercommon into Common and made it visible. Why didn't it do that for the Goblin? That's what I want to know.
That's a 19.
A
That
19
is an 11.
and 11. Maybe because that's its purpose.
Specifically for
Maybe
Undercommon.
it's not always.
So Kim was right.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Usually right.
What you get? Sorry.
19. To turn
19 beats the DC. All of you hear as a lot of stone weights fall into place. Ching, 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 ching. Every portcullis is now open.
But not every
I got a
door.
16 on my history.
16. Not that it was a goblin deity, but if these were goblin masons that lived here.
That would do it.
And what I will say is because it's so different from that altar, some of the rest of the stuff, they may have been some of the first occupants that like built and worked here, but something else happened.
And
That,
then the other question, if we went back with him to the statue, can I also check out the room with all the runes in it?
Yeah, we want to do that.
the room with the runes. All right, let's grab
I'll
you
go
and your.
back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does everyone want to go back?
Yeah.
Backtrack a
I
little
love
bit?
Megan how your character has another water element. Like this is so
yeah, just like
perfect.
If I had a nickel for every
So this
time
is
Megan
actually
had a
like
watermelon.
Soggy.
Oh, that's
Soggy was my babysitter growing up.
Yes. You're like, did Moppa? No.
Not for you guys. You guys didn't have water elemental babysitters. Is that a sad childhood?
You guys didn't have an elemental who choke you out if you were naughty?
You know, just to keep you from being bad. No, I'm sorry. You had good parents. I'm not
I
allowing more
promise
trauma.
Meg loves her kids.
Yes.
The rune room. Heading back down now with water elemental in tow.
I've got the frame like a monocle.
Yeah.
Very fancy goggles.
Very
With a
distinguished.
huge, very extra monocle.
This
It's square.
room
A rectangular even.
is full of runes of different shapes and sizes. As you enter in, some of them are enough of language. Here's what I will ask. Does anyone? What are the more exotic languages people speak?
What do I got? I got Abyssal and Orc.
Elvish.
Elvish?
Yeah, Undercommon Elvish.
Celestial, Dwarvish, Orcish, and Common.
Common, Grung, Elvish, Druidic, Sylvan, Fae, and Beast can understand me, but I just get the gist.
I'm sorry, what?
You speak Sylvan. Do you also speak Sylvan?
No, I don't. I asked you if I could have that, and you said no.
I have,
Yeah, because of.
I have Elvish and Celestial, but would comprehend languages still be active? Because I had just cast it and then we
Yes.
booked it over.
Ah.
I mean,
It
my
would.
dude.
I will say this out loud instead of taking you into the hallway because with two people reading, it's enough that like one of you could have had this information. When the stars fall from the sky and light becomes shadow, the general shall be slain, and once again we shall be free.
Ah.
Curse the house that brought him unto us. Curse our poor state. We will have our light once more. But
Okay.
first, there must be shadow.
Okay. Is there a house symbol anywhere in this room?
There is a house symbol.
Cool. What's it look like?
Take a wild guess.
Is it her house symbol? I'm gonna be a little scared.
It's
It's the other one.
yours.
You don't have one.
I was gonna say, what?
It
I
is
think
the
it's like
symbol
4
that
people
you
have.
all saw on Franny.
Oh. Hey, did any of your
Uh,
ancestors like summon a dragon at any point?
Not that I know of. Legit, not that I know of. I was
I
like, I'm like looking on the right?
Do you
Like,
also
am I
like,
secretly the
ghost
bad
or
person?
something to figure out like the whole stars falling from the sky thing? Is that like a period of history that we remember? That's like, oh yeah, when this thing happened, you're like,
Yeah,
the one
that's
meteor
a
storm.
fair
or
point.
What
whatever.
was
Said
the
that
line of the
General would
house
be
again?
slain.
Will you say from the house line forward?
Curse the house that brought the general unto us. Curse the house that put us in this state. It's cursing this house.
With the cursing the symbol or cursing
Cursing the house. Yes, the house symbol is yours.
is the
That's
one
why.
that, but I know it's my symbol, but are they saying they brought us there and then they're cursing a different house, or are they cursing my house?
Your
A
house.
bit of an insight, because I mean,
So
yeah,
I'm
it's
not
not
really
like
sure how to interpret
this
that.
is a little bit of more poetic language, and so it's like, what do poets mean?
Am I cursed?
Am I? Yeah.
Does
am I
somebody
cursed
else
or-
want to insight too? Because I rolled a 3.
Someone
I
I'll figure
suck
out
at
who's
insight.
cursing
I
me.
don't suck at insight. I'll
Plus
give it a
5,
shot.
it's still
Would
an
she
8.
have advantage because it's her own house?
I'll give. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll say
thank
it
you,
is smart.
Kim.
I only got an 11 on insight, so.
I got a 9.
So 9 because I rolled a 4.
So 11 is the best. Oh crap.
Whoever wrote this probably hated your house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because your house may be the reason some of this is happening. Did you yet roll a history or something about the
No, I
stars?
will
Or
do that.
anyone who
Wanna-
wants to?
A history check?
No, roll a
History
history
check.
check.
Oh, that's an 18.
That's a 4. Man, my dice are being mean to me.
That is a nat 20. Total
Nice.
22.
What do we roll?
Inspiration.
History, if we want to look about the stars falling.
I don't know, it's just so unlike
18. I'll give you guys this. A lot of things are coming to mind. When stars fall from the sky and light becomes shadow, can mean a lot of things.
I think it was
Really?
a solar eclipse or something when the
But
light becomes shadow.
specifically,
The Northern Lights.
Oh.
there's things about northern lights. There's
I don't know
stars
why I
that you
didn't
all
think of
know, and the light becoming shadow can mean many things.
Isn't there some lore about fairies when they die they become stars?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So fairies fall, lights fall.
David on the nat 20.
Okay.
Tell me more.
Your father did not speak much of what we now call Deus Mortem,
Oh.
as he had other goals. Much happened in the world, but he had his missions. Something, though, that was spoken of is that on the first night of the year, there was what was known as a clericide. And he says, having been in the underbelly of Magentia at the time, searching for clues, he remembers that night because smoke blotted out the stars and the fire made it look like they fell from the sky.
It was one of the dragons.
I mean, the dragon is already dead.
No, the dragons. It was the night of the Claricide that the dragons attacked all the different places. There were several dragons in Magentia, even, and I don't remember where the copper dragon was, but none of us would probably know.
So yeah, and I'll relay this bit of info about the clericide. So does that
This was
mean...
during the whole Hades thing, right?
Yeah.
Because we were in,
The other campaign.
The
we
underworld.
were in the other campaign.
You guys were downstairs
were
in
in
Tartarus at the time.
Uh-huh.
Up top,
It was
dragons
bad.
raised every temple and holy and it was the darkest omen to begin a year on January 1st, or what we know as New Year's Eve.
Every single Claricide in all of Desanya was killed that night, except
So
for
when they're
Davy,
talking
because
about
we
the
brought him back to
house
life.
that brought this on us, they're saying someone from this house had something to do with like stealing the dragon orb and all that.
Either that or the dragon was brought down here.
Maybe the latter. Not
So-
completely unlikely the first.
So basically, the Copper Dragon didn't come to Scotland. Did it come here to Scotland?
Might have.
Copper Dragon may have been put here. If dragon symbols were put here later, if other places didn't want anything to do with Castle Wyvern because of their secrets they were holding, it's very possible that this was not always as it was here.
Either this might be the dragon's den,
Yeah.
and it like left with the dragon orb and all that, and then just came back here.
Dang. I feel too dumb for this.
You're good. That's, in a good way, that's the goal.
Because then I'm
Is-
trying to put together, is Franny like related to somebody?
Right?
You know?
Could
Like
I?
that's what Antigone's trying to suss
Like,
out.
does she have Bay
Also
ancestry?
somebody who did bad things.
Could I do a
Somebody
check
who stole the
to
dragon
see
orb.
how fresh these
But they
carvings
probably
are?
Don't help.
The
Like
That's
if
not
that
to
would be that's where
bury it.
Antigone's
it's more
mind
like
is
fresh,
going.
sharp
Not
chisel
to
marks, or
bury
if
it.
it's
That's just where
become
her mind
rounded
is
over
going.
by
You
There's
are
no
the only
relation
one
there.
who would
You
potentially be
delighted
able to
to
think
bury
of
it.
that.
Please do
Just
so.
saying.
I'll let you know it's a harder check.
Well, if we
Okay,
we
what
met
kind of
her,
check?
right?
Yeah, we did.
It's,
Wouldn't he have
Perception,
said something?
investigation.
How would he have
I
known?
think we're gonna call
You don't think
this
he would have known if
I
we
don't
were related?
I don't think he thought he had
investigation.
anything. Like,
Perfect.
Now we're
like,
It might
the
not
water
even
would be
mean
distant,
direct
probably.
descendant. It might be
Oh,
like
that's
cousins,
figured
cousins,
out now.
cousins.
I don't know.
That's
13.
interesting.
On a 13, I will let you know it was harder to begin with. There's not a lot of natural erosion in a sealed crystal.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of hard to tell. These could have been chiseled a few years ago or a few centuries.
Okay.
But they definitely are not new. And I will give you new being within the past 10 to 12 years.
Okay. So
New.
well within the time for the
Well within a
Claricide.
time. Or before. It could have been a bit of a prophetic. The Oracle is not the only keeper of the future and of knowledge. She is the purest font of
Sorry.
being able to divine the future.
Can I look around and just see, like, is this area well traveled? Like, I want to see if there's any signs of other people that are down here with us.
Like if the
Please do
soda's
so.
kind of worn,
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Worn, or maybe
This is
there's
gonna be
dust on the floor with footprints.
A survival
Yeah.
check. It's a bit of a tracking DC. Again, it's about midway because, again, not a lot of natural movement down here to disrupt stuff.
12.
12. You don't think, kind of like with the carvings, about at least 10, 15, maybe even further years. That you,
Okay.
no one's been down here since maybe even people like Antigone and Kim and Franny have been alive, right? Like, it's definitely a good long time.
But it could be like people came down here and they just stayed down
Or didn't leave.
here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's a
That's much darker.
graphic way of saying
Yeah.
they stayed down here?
Yeah.
I want to go back to the doorway that made Kim teleport, and I want to scratch some
taking it
pretty
back.
symbols around, like in the wood around the doorknob, and then, is this magical enough?
I love D&D. I unfortunately no.
Dang it.
Just because it's a warlock patron.
Otherwise, I would offer the pool of magical water. Is this something that interests you?
Not that you would know.
I know.
Yes, there might be a bit of consequence, is what you'll get in return.
Like if I touch it to give it to you, something happens to me?
That's all I'm gonna give you.
What the frick?
Is this could work? But something might happen.
I'm gonna go back to the party and say, hey y'all, can you witness so that if I disappear, like if us y'all are aware.
Witness What are you doing?
So my patron wants something magical, so I'm gonna try and give her this because it's shiny and sparkly, and I just learned the shinier the better. So,
If you have a patron who's magic, why does it want more magic?
I'm kind of new to the whole magic thing. I don't know how that works.
That's a very fair question.
That's kind of sus.
It's
Right?
very
It's
sus.
so
Those
sus,
patrons-
I
It's the
know.
Fae.
It's the Fae. It's been years. Thumbelina's bored. Who knows?
It's the Dark Thumbelina, like everyone's
This is
theorizing.
the darkest timeline.
Just trying to build up her
I'm just
power.
picturing the Dark Thumbelina with this teleporting doorknob, just using it as a
I'm gonna
baseball,
cut my
throwing
pants
it
into
at people, so they
shorts
just
and
disappear.
wrap my pant legs around the
Waxing
doorknob
the forge.
as much as
Hooray!
possible.
They give a dodgeball with
I don't like you. Go. Just. This is my orb of be
You can
gone.
dodge a ball.
But seriously, I'm gonna cut my pants into shorts so that I can wrap as much fabric around the doorknob as possible.
I will let you know. The door is disarmed right now. Again, when Antigone did, so there's no worry of touching it right now.
Ah,
You know, like when Antigone took away the initial room, like the power still resides, but
it's been
this
disabled
runic
for
magic
now.
has been disabled. So, would you give up this orb?
Yes, I don't think I want it.
I want everyone to roll me a
Orb?
percentile roll, please.
What?
As unfortunately, you shouldn't have brought your party close.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Orb? As
Or,
in, like,
or doorknob orb, right? It's like,
I was
it,
are we
like,
getting
is this
rid
a
of
fancy
the-
crystal doorknob? No, it's an orb.
That's a 70.
I got a 95.
Bumped them up.
71.
71. We're gonna,
80.
oh,
95. We got good
Oh, wait.
rolls.
What do you roll with it to know a 9 or 10?
You roll a
Oh.
d100 and a d10.
And a D10.
Okay, so
89.
Nice.
here we go.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
93.
93. All right.
Good.
We're gonna start. Did anyone get anywhere between 1 and 25?
It's a D10, right?
She still has to.
Oh, still you have to roll. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
You're totally fine.
Oh my gosh.
Just one.
Splish splash, I was
Sorry,
taking a
I've
bath.
never rolled percentile before.
You're doing so good.
This could be
Don't even
worse.
stress.
For a second, when he said there were going to be consequences, I was afraid it was going to be that, ha ha ha, you needed it later for this other part of the dungeon, and now you don't have it. So this is better than what could have happened.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless that's also
Unless
second
it's
hand.
actually much worse.
Well,
I'm like, wait, actually, I will not
this part
underestimate
I'm
his
wondering
imagination.
If it's not rolling for bad stuff, if it's rolling to see like which area we all end up
Ah.
scattered to.
Yeah. Gosh damn it.
I was just trying to make good on the debt owed, y'all.
So here my theory is Dark Thumbelina, and her house is somehow Varian's house.
Right.
And
Okay,
I
but in
asked,
Take
I
the
don't
series,
think, but I
they had
asked.
so many hints that Varian's mom was from something dark, but they never did anything.
August looks just happy that we're theorizing.
I'm so nervous.
But I'm sticking to that theory.
Yes.
That's a good theory. I think
while she
there's some
rolls.
decent
While
merit to
you're
it.
rolling.
Alright, what did Hannah get?
Hannah doesn't have any of her percentile dice.
Oh.
I don't know where they went.
I am so sorry.
Probably the couch.
Fair.
Probably.
79.
Whoa, the lowest we got was in the 70s?
So yes, who got anyone 1 to 25? No. Did anyone get 26 to 50?
89.
51 to 75. Okay.
71.
70.
Oh, that puts you in the same grouping.
Yep,
Love
here we
that.
go.
Yeah, I think we're getting scattered.
Yep. At least Antigone
Yeah,
and
at least we're together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm assuming everybody else will be pretty tight knit.
70. This is why you don't make rooms.
We're like right in front of the general. Shit.
Oh, that would be so
Oh,
bad.
that's bullcrap.
Maybe-
Sorry.
What happened?
Oh, what are you naming your water elemental?
I'm probably naming it Soggy.
Soggy.
I'm here for this. I'm
Oh,
so here
it's
for
Soggy the second.
Brag.
Soggy the second. But like, Meg never named anything the first 2 seconds. Every single one was just
No
your
way.
Soggy now, or your
Yeah.
Smoky.
You're
That-
smoky,
here's
you're
what's
stuffy, you're
wild,
stony.
right?
Always suppy.
Soggy goes
Love
nowhere.
Sophie so
Soggy
much.
was in the circular room. Is
Oh,
going to
I
stay in
have
the
an
circular
incidental
room.
question actually, because since I like had cast comprehend languages or whatever, was I picking up like was Soggy saying anything to us that I could understand when they were like conjured?
You just pick up. I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, that's so cute.
Um,
'Cause I would
Okay,
have been talking.
who got 75 to 80?
Oh, just you.
What'd you get?
79.
79. That's gonna give you
Have fun dying, kid.
He's sweating
She goes
already.
right to the door.
No way.
Is he hot?
not just.
His hair is like wet by his.
Yeah.
Whoa,
So
that's
I was looking
really
at it
great.
earlier.
It's really bad.
That, and I think he shoved his whole mouth or hand in his mouth, and then
He-
just like. went-
I thought you were gonna say he gagged himself.
Yeah.
He just gets
Greased
really,
it back.
really sweaty.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm gonna reset the
I've done
fog
barely
as
anything.
well because we're about to.
If you see
Everyone's
him,
gone everywhere.
He gets sweaty just from snuggling.
And
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
true.
so Kenai and Franny, what did you two three?
89.
97.
89,
Oh,
97,
wait, nope, 93.
93,
95.
95.
So you two are probably
you
together?
two are you two are together.
These two or us two?
These
Yeah.
two. Franny, you got 89. So the numbers.
Curse you, Thumbelina!
Annie is
Or you know,
gone.
somebody claims to be Thumbelina anyway. For all we know, it's freaking Agatha. Okay, but if it's
Thank you
Agatha
for
playing
that.
a practical joke, I'm gonna be ticked.
All along.
Wait, that would make sense though.
I thought you like told us it was Thumbelina though.
Yeah, that's what August tells me. But what if it's not?
I don't think Agatha would lie and say she's Thumbelina.
I hope
Thumbelina would
not.
come and get at her, honestly.
Well, and just
But does Thumbelina?
Agatha has too much pride for that.
Here's what's wildly
fair.
fun. Soggy stays in this room, but
So he's just like, what happened?
you two are going there. There we go. Oh, here's what's fun.
Oh.
Oh.
No one is in this room. You two are back in the room.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Franny, you are in a room that has no discernible door.
Oh, no.
Can I investigate?
And all the portcullises are open at least.
Yeah.
That's true.
The portcullises are open, but there doesn't seem to be a door. We'll get to that. There's stuff. Kim
What
Possible,
does that mean?
Tommy beat me.
If you want to reach her.
You are in a room,
It's the perfect face for this. That just disgruntled. What is that?
And-
What is
Saris,
Yeah, this is the second time for you today.
and
Might
Kenai.
throw up because I've been transported twice.
Don't ask to roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh
The last one killed
my
you.
gosh. Here's what's important to know. I don't know where it would.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I don't know where y'all are.
No, I know where
Oh,
you are.
Well, okay.
Here's what's important.
gosh.
Kenai and Saris, there is a archway right here, and I don't know what happened to the image, but through this archway, there's a staircase
Going
heading
down.
down into a dark cavern.
Going down. Sorry.
It's
Down,
going
down.
down.
Here's what we're gonna do.
They're yelling
Now
timber.
I would love everyone to roll me an initiative, just because there's a lot going on. Yeah, well,
That
shit.
is true.
Happy to be here.
I rolled a 9.
Oh, excellent.
Yo, wow.
I rolled a dirty 20. I
Nice.
rolled a natural.
Why
19.
on initiative? Like, why
Right.
is that?
So-
That's one of the most useless things in this particular instance. I'm so sorry.
With a nat
That
4,
you know of.
I got
I was gonna say,
6.
initiative
It's
is
not
always
bad.
helpful.
15.
Yeah.
I got 2.
All right, here we go.
Hey, what'd you get?
Did
for
anyone get
Dirty
a 20 or higher?
You got a 20.
Just dirty 20.
Oh, she got a 20.
Dirty
Somebody
20.
next to me got
Yeah.
dirty 20. Okay.
15 to 19.
15.
15, David.
18.
18 for Kenai.
Do-do-do.
10 to 14.
Ooh.
And 9 and lower.
Oh,
Okay.
guys.
You got a 6
6.
too?
I got a 9.
Oh, guys.
And 9 for Saris. So as of right now, Kim, with the higher dex, you'll go before Franny, but here we go, gang. Y'all are everywhere.
I'm
We are going to start with Antigone. Antigone, you are in this big old room. Where would you like to go?
I mean, I'll probably like hold my movement for David because like I'm probably not gonna just ditch him. But oh hey, well, I don't know, because part of me was gonna think, oh, I should just go back to where we were to see like, you know, if that's a good starting point to find everybody that's scattered. But I just noticed, is that a door that we haven't been through?
It might be.
How ADHD is Antigone gonna be right now? I might go check out the door. Oh, also, just catch me up. Did any Were there anything important in the conversation between me and Sagi? Is there important
Oh,
information?
yes.
Bless you.
So sorry.
Or, they probably could have told me their name if we were talking.
Hello.
That's amazing, artist.
Hi. What's your name?
Name?
I'll just call you Sagi.
Oh. You're not water.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Oh. I've been here so long.
Why? Do you live here?
No. I'm here for help. Little bubble pops out of the water at the end of that statement.
Yeah, there was like a message left by some goblins that said to drink the water for help. How did you help them?
By distraction.
Distracting what?
The dragon eaten and they leave.
Oh.
All of you feel.
No.
That's where we're going to take our break.
Oh.
We will be back from our break in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh,
We'll see you.
no.
Stick around. Thank you so much. And we are back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for those that stayed through. We love having you, of course, as viewers and in the chat. Antigone, there is another room. Not the rune room that you are currently in, but another room. A secret room. One that leads further on. It's tricky like that.
See, part of me's like, oh, maybe I should go back to the epicenter and check, but then I'm like, well, if we all got scattered, we'll probably meet up eventually anyway, so I'm gonna check out the new room.
That's a good idea.
Entering in this room, the door is unlocked. Yeah. And someone has scrawled an incomplete drawing of a dragon along the south wall.
It's a little concerning.
And there is a
Incomplete part?
mace
Yeah.
that has been corroded that is lying next to it.
So the mace isn't, like, in usable condition?
It might be, but it is heavily corroded.
Can I, like, heft it and see how good it seems still?
Something where it's definitely, unfortunately, heavy enough of a martial weapon you couldn't wield it. You wouldn't have the
Interesting,
proficiency.
so it's, like, not like the mace I have, it's a...
No, this is a big, big old thing.
Interesting.
Guys.
You go that way.
Yes.
Okay, do, like, an investigation check of the room, see, like, what I can pick up, if that makes sense.
Please do.
Oh, that's not bad, that's a 15.
A 15 beats the DC.
Nice.
There is an iron chest that you find,
Oh.
hidden behind some rubble, but it does seem to be locked. So, if you want, you probably couldn't carry it because you definitely already have
I
a
already
wooden
have the other
chest.
chest.
If you want, though,
Yeah,
David could try
I'm
to
gonna
carry it.
tell David I found another chest.
Alrighty.
And also, I wonder if he could pick up the mace. I'm very curious if it's almost like that Breath of the Wild vibe, like, oh, what's under the rusty weapon? Is it cool?
Bonnie's shirt perfectly.
Yeah.
His eyes.
Not Breath of the
There
Wild,
you
it's
go.
Age of Calamity that does that.
Oh, that's
I'm going to
exact.
say, Kenai,
Yes.
that is your turn.
Yeah, shade.
You and, oh, excuse me, Saris, you're also here too.
Nice. It's cute.
Saris and
This
Kenai,
is our-
the walls and floor have just rumbled for you two stronger than anywhere else. As
Oh,
you
no.
feel the wave of air push through this hallway.
From the stairs, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
You're so lucky.
Hey, Kenai.
Not downstairs.
Not yet? That's where the rumble is coming from.
Yeah. Are the stairs big enough that I think a dragon could come up the stairs?
Not in this Dracar
It
form.
was to say same cue, but you're.
Oh. Okay. What is the range
Antigone found a locked iron chest that you could carry and a corroded big old metal
I mean, we
base.
could go out
that
the
she
door
also
and try
can
and
carry.
find at
Good.
least a couple other people to
Alright.
help us with the
Got a
dragon.
mason chest. Just run around.
The two of us
Especially
just have all the
because-
treasure.
You guys have the
Maybe someone
chest.
who's gonna know
Go, go,
most
go.
about.
Where's the
you
party?
know,
Good thing we're not dead.
Is this the Mason
Yeah.
treasure?
I
We
have
found
no
it?
idea.
Oh.
It's great.
You're
Okay,
in my
yeah.
spot.
Are you saying
Sheldon,
like go out the
give me a
door?
sec.
Yeah,
How would
maybe
we find anyone else though?
And also show them the
Yell
babies
for
over
them?
there.
we wander around and pray.
Also,
Maybe not
The
to
baby's
my
over here.
patron. She's kind of got
Adjust.
an attitude, it looks like.
If you
Uh.
wander and pray, is that a tactical term or?
Search, ponder, and pray.
Yeah.
There we go.
Are the things that she
Because right now, yes,
do.
the entryway, it just seems to be like
You
a
know,
simple
this used to
locked
amaze
wooden
me how
door
many
that you're
niche
like looking at right
jokes
now.
We have as a religious community.
Yes.
I know, right?
Very neat.
Like,
Okay.
Yes.
Is there any way of gauging like how far away the dragon is from us?
Not
We
really.
could
Again,
feel air
right now
whoosh,
it's just air
you said?
whooshing, but that's a natural, like, hey, if this is the way in and out, or if this is who knows what.
Awesome.
Pretty dive.
Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
down to go
Look at these colors together.
through the door. Can I check
That's
the door
pretty.
for traps?
Yes,
That's a great
make me
idea,
investigation check.
Oh, thank you for putting that there.
Oh, I took them.
You are welcome to.
Thank you. I
put
just
them
wanted to look
back
at
out.
those pretty colors, so
Look at
thank
them.
you for letting me look at the pretty colors.
11.
On 11, it seems to be
Cold.
just locked.
He's gone.
Hey, can you have
Oh no, I'm okay.
break
I'm
the
really
lock.
okay.
Well, oh, I can
I am
turn off
picked up
one
her.
of the
Oh, no,
fans
no,
because
no.
that will help.
use it.
Okay.
You're cold.
Are you
So
cold
sorry.
again?
No, I was
Break
just kind
the
of like
lock.
done with it.
Okay.
Go for it. Take that.
Pretty
attack.
cold earlier.
Earlier I was, because that was before like people got here.
And
So
then
he's
the
running
Is it
commands
athletics?
before people showed up.
Yes.
Or would it be my claw attack?
But he hits a third.
Oh, you could. You're still bear form.
Yeah.
You've been bear this whole time.
Yeah.
Yes, it's your claw, definitely.
Okay.
Uh,
Then it's going to be.
Yeah, take me.
can't believe I forgot that.
And I also forgot.
If you need to break, let me know.
That's going to be.
I know you won't. I know you won't, but just so you know.
13 will hit the doors.
Okay.
AC. How much damage are you doing?
6 damage.
You crack, and the door already looks pretty damaged, but it would probably take another turn, you think, of breaking it.
Okay.
As you do so, both of you hear a voice. What strange vermin
Oh no.
have made their way to my lair?
Sounds like a very Scottish dragon.
And guess what, Keen-Eyed, that was your turn. David, you have a good old turn here.
Oh, I love that.
David, you have just, again, there's a metal chest
How
that you
much
can
damage
hook up
did
to
you do?
your back and this corroded mace.
Okay.
Which I'll tell you now, it's a D12.
Not bad.
It's a hefty thing.
Alright, can I try and open the chest?
Yeah, because right now it's locked. Would you want to, like, slide hand, like, pick a lock, or
I'm
just...
gonna take the mace and just try and whack the
Woo!
lock.
Go for
Especially
it. Go
since
for
it's
it.
rusted.
Yeah, definitely try that.
So then what would the mace be? Any
It's
modifiers
a
for it?
D12. You are proficient... Oh, excuse me. Are you proficient with martial weapons right now?
Martial weapons? I believe so, yes.
Yes, because rogues
Oh,
are... but-
simple weapons.
Oh, you're not proficient, so you can try, just don't add your proficiency.
Okay.
Right, because I'm like, both of you, I don't have that martial bonus, so...
Yeah.
Any other attack bonus with the mace?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
If it had any, it may have been corroded already.
Mhm. That is a 15.
15. 15 does not beat the AC
What?
on this big old iron chest.
I'm sorry.
So,
Sturdy chest.
very sturdy.
Yeah, apparently.
Alright.
Like
Well, in that case, since you held your movement, let's move over to the door. I'm still dragging the chest with the mace.
Excellent. This door seems to be slightly stuck, but not complete.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action to open it up.
Excellent. Go ahead and make me just quick athletics on that bonus.
It is a 17.
17. Boom! Beats it. You push it open.
Alright, then use the rest of our movement going through.
Going through. Oh my goodness. Oh. Antigone was already in the room.
Oh.
This is
That
the
was
room
when
you
I-
found
that
the
was
chest.
where I found
I
the
am
chest
so
in the
sorry.
Oh, okay, okay.
I will retcon those actions because that Antigone already went in, and it has like the incomplete drawing of a dragon, the mace in the chest that she
Okay,
found.
so
It was
actually
like,
this
hey,
is
I
why it's in
found
the
this.
bathroom. Okay.
No, you're totally fine. That's my bad.
Okay, so then do we want to go back out through the archway?
Hey, so this is the
On the other
room
side
where
over
we
here.
found the chest?
I think so.
No,
This is the room,
That
the
is-
Chest
room where
room?
we started.
room, and over here is the
So
statue.
there's not like another door in the other direction. It's just okay. I see now. So yeah, we can head back out then.
Okay.
Heading out that movement, you're back into this room.
Alright.
Saris, you've heard this voice.
I think I'm gonna try and pick the lock quietly.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, maybe we should have started with
Saris,
I was a
maybe
bear.
we should have
I'm a bear.
I'm a bear.
I'm trying to picture a
Yeah, that
bear
was cocked.
picking a lock. I don't think it would have
Just
worked.
getting
Sounds
frustrated and
fantastic.
hits the door.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I'm looking for my sunpan. 14.
14 does not beat the DC.
Can I do my inspiration? I feel like we're about to die.
Go for it.
Woo! 16.
16. That's
Oh, poop.
You guys found something important.
Apparently so. Well.
Or rather,
And may or may
you
not be rolling new
teleported
characters.
past into something important.
And we want to get away from the something important because the something important is going to come up to do
Yeah.
some stuff.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm not sure if there's anything else I really can do, frankly. Actual.
Trying to figure out the whole
That's not a good idea. Don't promote the dragon. Never mind. Move on from me before I make
At
poor
the
choices.
end of your turn, you hear footsteps coming
You
up
should've
the
gone
stairs
I'm gonna put my
as
hope frick.
blonde hair
Oh.
in a coppery kilt, full bow.
Does he have blue eyes?
Is he blonde haired blue eyed?
The
I love that
eyes
Kenai knows what you're
are
looking
a
for.
brilliant, flaming gold.
Not him.
As
You guys are gonna get eaten by a dragon.
aeronaut.
Yes, we are.
Ah,
There's the dragon?
I haven't seen people here in too long.
Scottish dragon?
Now, would you like me to hunt you? Or would you like to talk?
Talking is great.
I like to talk.
Especially with the
Uh-huh.
copper dragon.
Okay. You see, would you mind telling me what you're doing here?
No, we just saw the ruins and thought that it would be really cool to explore the ruins. The ruins are really cool here.
I am going to interject.
We're gonna start first with a.
Oh, no.
It's a bit of a deception.
Yep.
Because there was a
Nick, you
specific
always roll
information
well for
withheld.
deception, right? Don't break
I
that
have a
streak.
+7.
Oh, dude, don't
No,
break the
dude.
streak,
Kenai
please.
knows how to lie.
Why do you have a +7?
Why don't you? You have a +7. Well,
This coming from the most sketchy character of last
Can I
campaign.
use Bardic Inspiration?
yourself, no.
Okay.
One of the oldest rules of Bard is it's always got to be to someone else.
Okay.
Do you have inspiration? No.
And no one else, I would say, is close enough to offer it.
That is an 11.
Oh, crap.
Aye. Right. You're just strolling through the Highlands, see an ancient castle, investigate, find a secret entrance, and make your way all the way down and blip into this room all by chance.
It was an accident, actually, that last part.
It was an accident, especially that last part.
That last part
All
was
right.
an accident.
You see that he kind of like leans against a wall, and though humanoid, a forked tongue out from the corner of his mouth goes, "But you're not alone. There are some interesting scents here." And he's going to make a very important check.
Oh boy.
Roll low, roll low,
For
roll
her
low.
house.
Low rumble that seems to echo this room.
Oh, no.
Two are familiar, though neither is similar. But one, aye, that's been an age. Couldn't possibly. As he did roll pretty low. BC goes, "Now, may I ask,
Yes.
you really have some bad luck? Breaking in, lying to me? I would rather love to hunt again."
We are really great conversationalists. Or I will speak for
Can
myself.
I pull out my drums and just like
Check
check
this
this out?
out. Conversational
I can
and
tell
every-
you a great story.
Start playing a song from Brother Bear.
Kenai,
Still up full of Baron?
you're trying to full on.
Entertain a
to
dragon.
delay. I'm trying to delay. Like, I'm stalling here.
He's entertaining a dragon.
Entertaining. Great.
Don't seduce.
Entertaining.
Distract. I really want you to make me a performance check in the box of you.
I have a plus 4. Can I help
New
him?
meaning to dancing bear in
As
my mind.
this
Oh
is
my
a
gosh.
full-on performing dancing bear. No help because we aren't like in an initiative, and so while you can't like offer disadvantage or anything, like no advantage really can be gained. Here we go.
Don't screw it up, please.
Kill us all.
Because I'm not there, he can't get disadvantage, right?
What is your bonus to your
3.
performance? Okay.
Dang it. Oh no.
I want you to describe to me what you would like to accomplish.
I would like to tell him all of the stories of my childhood. All of them. I will say
Every single.
this is movement 1. Entering the world.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna be here for weeks.
And then like there's
You're not
picture
gonna
just like a
die.
voiceover, but
You'll
it's
crack
coming
him.
from the
Die
bear.
of boredom, maybe?
And so it's like I entered the world. And I'm 100% convinced that I
Best moment
make
of my life.
sense while I'm doing this.
He's nodding along. He understands you.
This is amazing.
The best moment of my life, guys. Oh my
As
gosh.
I love
Full
this.
Any player
on.
could pull this off.
What
it
did
would
you
be
roll, Nick? Can we know what
on
Nick
a
rolled?
dirty 20.
Oh,
Let's go!
my actual
I mean, you bluff 3 demon lords.
That was insane.
That is truly.
That's Mr. Incredible. When he was like pretending to be Orcus and all
This
this
is
stuff.
so
Hi. Oh, that's rather interesting. Sarah, you hear all you're hearing is drumming and everything, but to you two, the musical orchestration is appearing. The drums are beautiful Aurora Borealis
I
of the
think
mind
they
to
ate the
perform.
wrong
Phil Collins
mushrooms.
fills the dungeon. The bow has been put to the side as he is enwrapped with this whole story.
I'm gonna use passive
Interject your
education to do fun
Right,
lights.
now was that your other brother or was that the other members of the tribe? Or
It was both. And then I just
I will
right,
not
oh
provoke
right, I
this.
see that now.
The Scottish dragon.
Slowly pulls out the phone and starts recording.
I'm going to roll a pure. Here's for the rest of you. We're gonna roll a d20. It's kind of a luck check.
Good job.
How long are you gonna distract him? This is really good.
at least 3 hours. All of my childhood stories.
I want you to come. Sorry, let me see how well you distracted him.
Did you nat 20 it?
I am not going to put on a timer for you, as with a natural
That's not
20.
Dude,
This dragon
Your
wants
dad
to
did
know
Oh
what's
my
going on.
gosh.
this is amazing. I mean, the magic of Phil Collins. I mean, are we surprised?
Who doesn't want to listen to Phil Collins?
You're the only player who can pull this off. Oh my gosh.
Here we
Just
go.
Phil Collins'
This is the only
greatest
one
hits
who
are
would think
played.
about it.
Keen
Oh
eyes
my
and
gosh,
eyes.
think about it.
That was such a bard thing.
You were born to play a bard.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
your role. This is so good. I am not going to like. You guys have like limited time. You know, it's like, oh, we've been split up. Find each other. With a nat 20, with this performance accumulative, you won't have turns. But for heaven's sakes, he's not gonna
Do
stop
I
until
still have
you
turns?
That's amazing.
You will have turns,
Okay.
but you gotta be careful with what
No,
you're
that's
doing.
totally fine. I was just wanting to make sure.
Like, you don't want to break the magic.
No.
If I start to run out of material, I'll just summon Coda to have him
Have you
reenact
childhood?
certain things.
Yes.
Like little baby bear. I love this.
This is
Good heavens.
Hey, at least your husband didn't seduce a dragon. Be grateful.
Franny,
Yeah.
this is your turn.
That would have been
I'd like to
legendary.
investigate the room.
Go for it.
Just
see
a
if
bear
there's
and a
anything-
dragon going at it.
Oh, I would break down the door with everything I
I
got.
prefer that mental image to a human and a dragon.
It's
Or any
honestly
sort of
no.
human.
This
I'd
is
much
an
rather it be
important
a
life
bear.
lesson. You don't need to romance people. You have to
gotta
entertain
distract
them.
Yeah.
It's all about entertain. People want to be entertained. What did
I'm
you get?
sorry, but there's the
A nine.
entertainment.
Unfortunately, you are looking. This room seems so well protected.
Then I'm going to. I'll go for it.
Excuse me. I'm going to give you something. I had to read my notes real quick. On the other side of this room is a concealed door.
What do you do?
Inside this room is a locked wooden door. I've got to be fair. Franny, there's a big old wooden door in here, but it does seem to be locked. What would you like to try to do?
On this, my first turn in initiative, I'd like to acid splash all the walls to just maybe clean them up or
Try to see. Go for it.
just
Brett,
rid them of anything, any dirt or anything else.
That might help even the door. You don't know. Again, it's not pure because technically poison spray isn't like truly acidic,
Right.
but it is definitely going to scrub down this room. Nothing goes revealed, unfortunately.
Just clean stone walls. Alright.
Would you like to try to get through the door? Like using, or excuse me, no, you're using your action to
I
like
was
to
just
look
actually
around.
do that on the next round.
I'll say
do
with
more.
that 9 too. It's like the walls are now
Yeah.
just like scrubbed clean, but that's about it.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, he's
Excellent.
looking at pictures.
He's looking at himself.
Oh, he'll talk to himself. I think
It's
it's
so
selfies.
cute.
That he will,
Antigone,
like,
that
often
is
let him
you
talk to
and
himself.
David.
I
Let's
love that.
zoom on up. Where are you guys going?
I'll just go out the way we know.
I promise I'm
right?
not taking
Yeah.
a video or taking
Down
pictures.
deeper in where
Oh,
we
I
think
don't
can.
care. You can.
I always
Yeah,
ask him, like, can I take
as
pictures
long
of
as it doesn't
this?
like get on Facebook or anything.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't get on Facebook or anything, so.
Um,
I've got 7
I had to
million
just see if the
ago,
movement worked.
And so she used all my
Soggy's
content
here.
against me, so I don't like.
Soggy's movement on your turns has been just
Ooh,
like
cyberbullied
to you.
Okay.
Hey, Soggy.
Oh, that's awful.
So nice instead.
Why? Do you know
Awesome.
why?
She thought it was a
Hey,
terrible
I was trying to
trainer.
ask earlier, but we kind of got interrupted. Do you want to like not be stuck here
It's
anymore?
awful.
So,
And that's also not the way to communicate anything.
so like, since then, like, his grandma will
Do
post
you
something,
know magically
and,
what
I had to,
like what I would
like,
have to
message
do
her
so
saying,
you can
"Hey,
leave?
just by the way, like,
Oh, we
one
can
post is
take
fine,
the
but next time you
stairs.
just ask me because
Okay.
Just so that you can be aware.
I mean,
oh, yeah.
we should probably find the rest
So,
of our
like,
friends first. But if
if
you
Oh,
could
yeah.
show us
really
to the
cautious
stairs, that
about
would be
it,
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, before I die, there's the stairs behind the dragon that everyone uses.
Let's use.
Yeah, let's take you up the stairs with us this time.
Okay.
Soggy can lead you guys, but where would you like him to lead you?
Stairs.
You were
Yeah,
reaching
but
for it.
are we reaching everyone else if we go straight there? Like, or do we think they'll meet us there? Or,
Well, let's
or
see
at
if we
least we
run
could
into
go
anybody.
and then, you know, make sure we know the way to the stairs, and then we can look for them later if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Did
have
he hit
Soggy lead us to the
They can just
stairs.
spit it out on accident.
Oh.
All right. What will happen then is if you guys want to hold like dash, like if you just want to follow Soggy, I will like let him lead you to the stairs.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect.
Here we go.
Jacobs.
So Soggy's gonna start with that dash action. Move
We've
over
been
to
lucky.
the
We have all the
corner.
treasure and a guide.
Soggy
always
with
us
his
two?
move,
It's always
Stuff like
us
that.
two.
dashing in around corner. You guys follow Soggy as he leads you down that hallway.
Awesome.
Kind of where Kim was, but he's not going into the door where Kim was. He's going further.
Are you
Um,
alone, Kim? No, you're with him.
Yes. Kenai, you are distracting the dragon amazingly. David, I assume just like using movement dashing, just like let's follow.
Yep.
Saris,
Yes. My turn.
Kenai,
Okay. I just. Okay.
Movement
Back up.
37.
Ruined it. I want.
When I started teething.
and all you hear big old bear. noise. Very Chewbacca. Sorry, I slipped a
Oh, I
little.
love that.
Oh, Will likes the Chewbacca.
I'm
He's so
going to
hilarious.
do one of those
it.
search actions that's a history check
Yes.
on the dragon.
I love it. Go for it. That great study action, yes, for researching the dragon.
I kind of want to make you roll because if it keeps to the patio,
His
he'll get you
rolls
a
are
nat 20.
wild. You could not won this again. Oh, so, no, don't get sad.
No,
You
he
won.
didn't. He got me a 6.
Inspiration.
Total with
I used my inspiration.
Yeah.
Shoot
6 with modifiers?
6 with
Yep.
modifiers.
I rolled a 4.
Oof.
It was
Okay.
very low.
Oh no.
Ancient dragons have been around for a while. Within the past quarter of a century, they've been really big, right? Dragons are terrifying, and even you know about them.
Yeah, which is
We like to think of ourselves as human beings as being the top of the food chain.
no.
It's dragons are the apex predators.
I can understand that.
So on a 6, you know,
Hello.
not a lot can beat it.
Okay.
I
Um,
love that.
But he
Like
does
my
seem to
froggy
like
voice.
to talk and
He's
everything.
very intrigued. Like every so often, he's interjecting, like, "Right now, was that before or after your first shooting lesson?" And just like,
It was before, but it was a work in progress.
"Why?"
Okay, I can't really do anything as a bonus action, so I'll just wait.
You will
This is
just
what D&D
wait.
is
Because I'm
for.
guessing there's nothing on the
As
walls
I'm
around
playing,
us.
can I actually
Any
also
other
work in something to get her bardic inspiration?
That's a bonus action.
That's a reaction action.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't have to be your turn.
Oh,
If
so
you
we
wanna,
could have reacted to
do you
the
want to
six.
give her the d6 on the 6? Go
Yeah,
for it.
just to
Oh, it's d6.
Can I save it for a higher roll?
Not how bardics work.
Okay, that's fine.
Bardics are
Roll
like,
a d6?
well, or current
They used
1d.
to,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
used to.
don't
These are reaction.
9.
9.
9?
Because
Each
I
dragon
got that.
has specific things it likes and dislikes.
Okay.
This one just loves bear music.
Drums. Okay.
It's a very
I don't
niche
think that
form.
meant B-A-R-E. That was
You would think
B-A-R.
it's jazz. It's
B-A-R.
technically pop.
I
As a
totally
genre.
know what that is.
Sarah, what's music genre?
These words are coming into my head.
Kim Possible, at this door, what would you like to do?
Do you know how to kick that?
If I roll a check, it's my turn, right?
Yes, right now it's the turn, so if you just decide to do something, you can go for
Open the door.
it. Kim.
Did you want to?
You walk through the door as the teleportation crystals were broken by Saris when she gave the doorknob, and so nothing happens.
Wait. So all the things that like. There's
Big,
no
massive
contract-
wave of teleportation when the magical item went kaboop. Any of them
Wait,
could have
wait.
done it.
That's
What
very
did the
cool.
magical item do?
What was teleporting Kim and people around? Like what?
But what noise did it make?
Kaboop?
Oh, kaboom.
Yes,
okay.
kaboop.
So like now I can just touch any door and it's fine.
Yep.
Right. Oh, okay.
Well, unless it's another like necrotic kill you door.
I know,
Yeah,
that's
there
what I was
are other
thinking
traps.
too.
You will not have to deal with any teleportation traps.
I have so much fun doing
Would you like to use any movement? Your movement finishes you up here.
Oh, do I hear something going on?
Make me a perception check. I'll allow this one to be free just because you're within a range of sound.
Oh, that's a nat one. I hear nothing.
So, where would you like to try to go?
Flip a coin, man.
Because I would say that was just your action. You have still, you know, the hallway like veers down and up, so you could use like dash action.
With her dark vision, could she peek around the corner?
Well, no. What I'm asking first is dash because like you can't peek because all the rest of her movement gets you there, and so it's like, are you dashing and moving faster to go faster?
Oh, I will probably dash. Shoot, I'm trying so hard not to metagame.
But that is a good point of
I
like
think
if there's a
it's
corner, you can
fair.
peek around it to see
Yeah.
if that's
Because if you're
better.
already
Around the
dashing,
corner.
yeah, you dash in. Oh, it splits left and right.
Oh, it doesn't go straight.
1, 2, and
I
a little bit of
tried
movement gets you here. Dead end, tiny little altar
Thank
here,
you.
and curves up.
I'll just follow the path. I'm already there.
And that would finish your dash action. Would you like to key point step the wind, keep moving?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. And that brings us to Franny. Franny, there's a big old door.
I can't open it. Can I investigate it or see how to open it?
Yes, you may. Please go ahead so yeah, investigation check. Or the
Investigation?
study action is what they're calling
It's
it.
not insight.
No. Oh, no.
Perception.
You could insight how was the door first created, but yeah, like,
This is a big
He's trying to get his hand.
I know, that's why I put it over his hand.
Investigation.
He so wants the hand. That's
No,
cruel.
that's a 12.
But it's entertaining.
On a 12 investigation, this door seems to be heavily locked, but you could either pick the lock or break it. It seems to be the biggest, like, realization.
I'm not probably strong enough to break it. And I'm guessing as it's wooden, so it's not stone. So I'm probably going to be sending out the message, and I'm sure that there's nothing. But I'm going to try and pick it.
Go for it. Roll me a sleight of hand check. The DC was only 10. As you are in a room where you are noticing a bit of movement. Portcullis that is here is not, as they are all up, but there is a wooden door here.
How big is the room?
The room's only like that big.
It's that big. Those
Yeah.
are walls.
Those are walls. Yeah. Your sight will reveal that. And I'm just making sure. I don't think there's anything else on this room. I always have to check though, because like I always am bad at remembering what my little symbols mean. Empty. Yes.
I'm gonna go through the port.
Excellent. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your movement gets down, and so you realize the hallway's just kind of wrapping in and around.
Okay.
Back at the top of the order, Antigone and David. You guys ready to keep moving?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we'll just keep following
Here we go.
Buddy,
Whoa!
I can't let you put that in your mouth anymore.
You guys are coming in and around.
Because you threw it on the ground.
And
Happy birthday to the ground.
what you realize, Soggy is leading you into where you see there is the chute that Kim saw. Big old metal chute going down, and you see Soggy goes,
Later.
I couldn't quite catch that with the other noises.
Sorry.
In here.
Oh, that leads to the stairs?
No.
And that's the way out?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Shall we?
Hang on, so is it like, if we go down this chute, do we think we can't get back into the dungeon?
it's a metal chute going straight down.
Okay. So
I will give you this also. With Soggy now, like spending more time at the chute, it's got a bit of blood stain around it.
Oh.
should we insight? Is Soggy leading us into a trap? I feel bad for asking, but...
Yeah, let's incite that shit.
Sure.
You should send it as
Yeah,
well.
blood
I
is
would
typically
choose
not a
that
good
over
sign.
And I have
You're not-
negative insight.
I think our brain doesn't like seeing
No.
blood because it
Soggy's
knows
the
it's
evil
supposed to
villain.
be
Yeah.
inside
I
the
rolled a
body.
0, because nat 1 minus 1 equals 0. So I think
Soggy
Soggy is
is-
the helpfulest person.
Why would Soggy lie to you?
Yeah.
He's pure and
Gross.
innocent. All that is good in the world.
Please roll better insight. I'm going to get us killed.
That is an 18 to insight.
Thank you.
This is a highly unintelligent creature that probably can't lie to you.
Oh, okay.
If it's not highly intelligent, it probably doesn't understand we
You
can
told
die.
it to like where to go, and so it's like okay,
Ask it about the
fastest
blood.
route.
So maybe
Yeah, I'm
the
gonna ask Soggy about the blood.
Through
Yeah,
Antigone.
translator.
Well, that's for the sacrifices.
To the dragon.
Yes. To the stairs.
The stairs need a sacrifice to go up them?
No, the dragon eats. Sometimes Soggy is told to be eaten, so they escape.
Yeah, so the plan is for none of us to get eaten.
Oh!
And, you know, hopefully we can find our friends and get them out and none of them get eaten either.
It was a high revelation moment.
I didn't know you
Oh, yeah.
not to eat us. I'm sorry.
I
Sorry.
just had another minute.
I love this.
I'm so sorry.
Um,
So I think I'm gonna quickly
Oh, good heavens.
discuss with David that like I probably don't want to leave until we know everyone else is accounted for, but if
Sorry,
we go find,
baby.
do we think we can find our way back? Like, should we just send Soggy out and then like we look for people and do we think we could get them back here? Or like what should our plan be? Or
That's
do we
not
like
It's not a bad idea.
Good heavens.
You just have to make a choice at this point.
Yeah. Well, I guess like, unless you have a better idea or
I
any
mean-
objections.
There's no daylight coming up through the hole, right?
Just our.
I mean, I'm assuming it just moves to a different part of the castle.
Yeah.
So we could try it and see.
Okay.
If it leads to the dragon's lair, we could hope he's going around looking for everybody else.
Okay. Yeah. So why don't you go down and show us the way out?
What you doing?
Slosh, it's a water slide, and if you guys hop in, it's a water slide.
Here, Antigone, hop on my back,
Oh, because you've got clever.
and I'm gonna go down with my claws.
Oh, by having Soggy here, there's no difficult terrain or damage. It's literally just a whee, like the water is the natural lubricant that will get you all the way down. No.
But yeah,
Oh, but
I don't
you
know
wanna-
if there's like a drop or anything.
Gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. You guys will start
You
heading
really like the table,
down.
don't you?
And it's at an angle, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so I'll just be going head down, but digging my claws in as we climb down with Antigone
Excellent.
on my back.
Awesome.
You guys start moving on down.
Y'all's son really likes the wood of the table. He keeps on putting his face right on it.
Oh.
Here we go.
Nice and cool.
That is
So this is
Excellent.
a fun new sensory experience.
Kenai. You're still singing.
Oh yeah.
Saris, that is your turn.
Never stops.
I am. I don't know if I'd be even allowed to do another history check.
No, you're allowed.
I am. Oh, I'm gonna
It
keep
builds.
on.
The
tra-
DC lowers. These checks are now
Oh,
meant to be
sweet.
like I've been kind of playing like, oh, that's the check, but it's meant to like they can build. They let you like help party members. So
Okay.
like if you're taking the time to do this, it's like out of combat where it's like I'm just
Yeah,
gonna stop and think.
Yeah.
In combat, it's like yeah, the longer you do it,
12.
12. You have, in a good way, no clue who this dragon is. But
Fair
every
enough, fair enough,
dragon wants something. Because, Saris, everyone wants something.
That is true.
That's what it will give you for that check. And again, you know it's becoming easier. Like, you're stopping and listening and watching this dude as close.
I want to try and figure something out. Because he's an apex predator, and I can understand that concept. So it seems like he's very much used to getting exactly what he tries to go and get, and so is doing something other than what he initially wanted because he wanted to hunt. Is that something that we could maybe use to keep on like getting more information out of him? Like it sounds like we want to go down into the lair. Is it possible that using this strategy of Kenai's, he will allow us to go down into the lair just because we're amusing to him?
That's another turn kind of question.
Okay.
That's a huge thing.
That would be an
Uh,
insight later on my turn. Maybe?
That would be a whole insight check.
That's okay.
You can think that,
I'm
but to like
trying to
maybe
figure
like
things out,
develop
maybe.
that plan, I'm gonna have
That's
to say
totally
that's a
fine.
whole thing.
As I play,
yes.
can I just pay attention for like any topics that might come up that he's very interested or
Yes.
intrigued by?
What I'll say is we'll make that check
Ah.
after the performance
That's
because there's a lot, right? Like thinking back on a performance. But that's a good idea. Good check. So as you guys are like kind of performing for the beast, Kim Possible, that
You
is
don't like
your turn.
Sorry, my nephew really likes that.
6 dashing leads you this way. There's a gate leading upwards, or an archway, and a door closed down.
I feel like doors usually lead to something more important. That's fair. But I go through the door.
You go through the door seems stuck.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
The door.
Like I could try, but I don't think it's not close enough for this.
7, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit. This door, kind of like a sturdier wooden door. Go and roll damage.
No, wait.
You are going to love jumpers.
What is that? Sorry, I'm trying to remember.
You're
Dex,
good, yeah.
Proficiency.
Oh,
You don't have your proficiency today.
I don't have my
It's
proficiency.
a D4 plus dex.
Okay.
sorry.
Do her brass knuckles give
Your
her a
belly?
bonus to that, though?
I'm so sorry. I'm just reading personal check.
How much?
Just take your feet away from my bed.
The door cracks, but doesn't break. Saris, this is a box of doom for you and Kenai. As
I've never felt so loved.
She tickled me! Once on accident, another on purpose! It deserves a kick. Sorry. PvP, no problem.
roll for it, kill each other.
I will win. No.
PvP, literally.
A big noise is happening, and it might disrupt your performance.
Oh no! Oh no!
On a natural one, it doesn't.
Oh my god.
But Kim doesn't know that. I mean, it's that
That's
smart
so
Kim. You're
good.
just going for it.
Oh, I didn't even think about. I mean, I
You wouldn't know, yeah.
Yeah.
Did I
Actually-
hear
Oh,
it?
I'll say again on your
When
Kim.
she went past the room, could
Perception, yeah. You would have, yeah. Because you went very much close to it. All out.
Oh, perception.
Let's move my
18 plus 4.
Whoa.
22
Get it,
beats
Sarah.
the dirty 20 of that performance.
Let's put
Kim,
Saris
as
there.
you're passing by, you hear boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay, I'm gonna think he's in pain.
Oh no.
He's in trouble. We gotta save him.
Oh no! No! They need to go away.
Behind, you know
I
they're in
don't
this
know.
room.
All I hear is So, okay, August and that. Can I retro act my
Yes,
action?
I will. Yeah.
Can I try to kick through the wall?
Oh crap!
Would she
You're
not?
gonna kill us!
Do not. Because it wouldn't even have taken your full movement, you can action and bonus action attack the
Oh
wall.
no!
Yeah, I will action plus
She-
bonus action attack
Mama's
the
gonna
wall.
kill us,
All right.
kill us. Mama's gonna kill us. That's so
She's trying
sad.
to
Hey, that's the darkest way you could sing that song. Please roll.
He doesn't like
Oh,
it. You should tell Mom to stop.
So I'm
Also, I'm
gonna,
sorry I tickled
This, okay. I know
A
this
little
does,
bit. I know because I know I'm
but
upset.
like, putting
No,
a short
otherwise
sword
I would
does
be
more
like,
damage,
But also,
right? But like
my
logistically, it doesn't make
thanks
sense.
for your love kicks.
It's still
Your unarmed punches too. They deal a +1 to attack and damage as well because of your brass knuckles.
Right.
Apparently, when
It's
I'm
about
angry,
average. It's
it's
like you can make the more
That's
unarmed
not
strikes with
useful.
like a key
It's
point
supposed
that
to be
to
scary.
bonus action like
Yeah.
punch block. You can make 3
wasn't
attacks by
angry, I
punching,
promise.
only
Okay, I
really
think I'm
one
so
by
sorry.
sword.
Okay,
I
I would
just-
probably use the key
Me too.
point.
You
Okay.
want her.
So okay, so my first was a 17 plus 7.
You.
24.
So that's
24. That's one hit.
Okay.
Oh.
My next hit is a
Weren't
7
you
plus 7
siblings?
is a 14.
That tracks.
14's a definite miss.
Okay. Next one's nat 1. So
Two misses.
That's so
that's
mean.
3 plus
Yeah.
5.
Ew, no good.
I can show you where you're ticklish too. Though.
A punch,
Oh, it's okay. I
a
don't
little
need to
bit of a
tickle
crack
other people.
appears.
Just letting
I'll
you know.
say from that performance
Sometimes I
earlier,
just slap her
that's
and
about
wrestle, and it turns into a tickle.
with that nat 1 before of like that natural damage, I'm going to allow it to be that. As far as you know, the performance goes strong, but there was a boom, thud behind you guys. Like everyone can hear it, but it's like it's not enough to stop the
A slap
performance.
happy thing.
Yeah.
If I have a
Does
slap
this make the
that you just
performance
slap.
louder?
Exactly, yeah. Franny, that is you there.
I'm gonna continue down.
Okay.
Can I be doing sending messaging radar?
Yes.
And does anybody hear me? Okay. Is that wall behind
There's
me?
a door in front of you.
You're not hiding like secret other.
You do not know until you go through a door.
Okay.
Like until you go places you're
Is
not
the
gonna
door
know.
locked?
Door's not locked as far as you
I'm
can
gonna go
tell.
through.
Make me a dex saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
A nat 13.
Natural 13. Alright, alright.
Plus, and it's dexterity saving.
Dexterity saving throw.
So 15.
15
Yeah,
beats
not
the DC. You also jump as Earth seems to erupt in a hellmouth black hole, just sucking everything in. You jump though around it as sucks back in and it's gone.
She did so good.
Okay.
Your movement finishing across this room brings you to another door. Would you like to go through it?
Yeah. Is it locked?
It is not. You unlock. Go through. Hallway stretches up or right, and that's only been up. You will finish your movement as the hallway seems to stretch downwards this way.
Okay.
Okay. That is back at the top of the order with Antigone and David.
I am clinging on to David as we are going up. I guess if he's doing all the movement for us, can I
I'm not.
make
I'm
like
trying
a
to
search
touch just the
action
top so I don't.
to figure out like what our surroundings are, what's happening?
And then I squeeze.
Would that be like just normal investigation? Like you can do?
Yes.
Where's she really?
No, I'm trying to be
That is a
respectful.
13.
Here, I know.
13.
You promise not to tickle me if I give you the baby?
Well, I wouldn't have tickled it anyway. I realized how much you did not like it.
The
It was
chute
silly, but it was not.
is going downwards.
Oh my goodness,
Eventually,
she kicked you.
it does tumble out. By having that
silly, but
gliding
it
and
was
taking
not
the time to go
what she
down,
wanted.
you are
I
able
get
to
tickled in the
safely
neck, I feel
descend
it
to
in
the
my
ground.
toes. Okay?
Soggy
That's
just
how
puddled in,
ticklish it is.
and you are standing
That's why I
in
kick.
a large cavern.
You have all the siblings.
Oh, like this is the Dragon's Lair cavern?
They
I'm
know
trying to
not
be
to
mindful,
tickle
so
me
it's
anymore
hard.
because
What do you
I've
want?
accidentally kicked them very
Like you're
hard.
finishing up your movement, or not finishing up your movement. Your movement from
And
last time
genuinely
got you
wasn't
here,
There you go. Free
so you are
hand.
starting your turns.
Okay.
Free hand. I think you like
At
it.
least
So-
you
Free hand.
Guess
Oh,
we
that's
just
good.
kind of move through to see what we
Yeah, see what we
I
can
know.
find.
You love little,
What do you-
little
Maybe
Lonnie.
bringing out the frame or like looking for Masonic symbols or.
There may not
is
be any
there
revenge
anything
exact in that
interesting in
moment,
this
but it would
lair?
be exact eventually.
We're just gonna start moving
Yeah.
around. looking for
Where
stuff.
to?
That sucks.
Give me a
Forward
direction.
I was
or-
maybe diagonal.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
All right. As you start going diagonally, there are stairs that lead up, but it is dark.
Hey, perception check for any noise.
Not needed because it's out of the bomb stairs. You up there here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
And are those probably the stairs Sagi was talking about?
I'm gonna make a pure luck check if your
And there's
comprehend
only stuff
languages.
on the outside.
Yes.
That's a natural 20. Your comprehend language is still up. Soggy,
That's awesome.
This way.
Soggy is leading you more inwards.
Okay, you go ahead if you want. We're gonna run up and we think our friends are up there and we'll probably bring them down here.
Oh, my son.
He's gonna move
Thank
around. You guys kind of fish your movement, starting to get towards the stairs. You will be able to start heading back up.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look so thoughtful.
That makes
Or actually, I guess here's a weird question. If Kina sounds like he's doing fine up there, do we go find the exit and then come back and lead them out?
That's not a bad idea.
Ah.
Let's go follow
That's a
Sagi
really
and find
great
the
idea.
exit to
Yeah.
then come back for them.
you guys start going through. Excellent. With that, that is Saris and you. You guys are up
As
here.
long as Skip doesn't get you eaten, like you have
Saris,
a carte
you
blanche distracting
and-
him forever.
you and Kenai heard thump, a thud behind you.
I just got. Sorry.
Raise the music. Yeah, right. Really hidden.
Okay, is it my turn or is it his turn?
Your turns are all negated with that
okay, so
performance nat 20.
I see,
I'm
see.
no, again, there's no timer right now. It's until you choose to stop.
Can I
Okay.
bring Coda in just to kind of add an extra level
Yes.
of distraction from the thing? From the
It's like
kids?
start chugging louder.
Awesome. I am gonna
Cartwheeling
try
baby bear.
and
Yeah.
roll an insight check.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I put a blanket on. I
Okay.
wasn't trying to make you think you were
Where's my
sleeping. I was just like, you might be
17.
cold.
17.
You're okay.
Insight on
You
the
just didn't
plan.
like the blanket.
On kind of like the thoughts that I was
I wanted to
having.
come out
Like, is there a way to basically intrigue him enough? Can we get information out of him? Like, go into his lair and not kill us?
You would have to stop the performance and see. I'll say it's a good enough idea, but you would have to try. There's no immediate pros and cons in your mind of that. The insight on this dragon is he's very enwrapped with this, but I will say on that insight, this is an apex predator. If he decides that he wants to do something, he's gonna do it.
I see.
Having a bard that kind of persuasion level caster class is incredibly good for you.
So it might be a good idea to just let Kenai keep on distracting him until he starts to show signs
If you want
of
to stop the
getting-
performance, it could be a good idea, but it
I
could
think
be a bad
I'd
idea.
rather wait until he starts to look bored
Yeah.
before we do anything
Is there,
else.
is there anything that we've noticed is piquing his interest?
Uh,
I guess it'd be
currently,
me because
no.
you're just hearing bear.
The
but-
interest is, as far as you know, a complete and total just, all right,
Wait,
you're singing
hold
me a
on.
story.
I have shifted.
All right.
Do I know what Kenai's saying? Because
You
I
do!
have been paying attention this whole time.
You
Yay!
do.
I do know what's
both
going
of
on.
you are realizing again.
Yep, that's what
I
I
will
just
say,
realized.
as far as you can tell, it's more the story itself. If he's been here a while, hasn't heard stories, the dragon seems to be just politely listening.
Okay.
But still in that way of, well, I want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
When you let me do prestidigitation as a bonus action to just kind of do pretty lights and smoke and to
That's going
emphasize
to
the
help.
proper points.
Give disadvantage if Kim, on your turn, are
Ah.
you still trying to get through the wall?
Yep, then I will absolutely do prestidigitation.
Good call.
Yep.
Is it my turn?
Mhm.
This is
That
going
was
to be
a
bad
good
if we get
idea.
caught.
Are you doing the classic 3 action, bonus action, key point, all that to try to bust the wall?
I don't think I'm gonna use my other key point.
Okay.
I've already used one,
Mm-hmm.
but I will definitely do 2 attacks.
Yes.
You just lick my nose.
An 18 plus 7.
So
You were gonna
25
bite my
hits.
nose.
and
I'm
then
sorry.
it's a
I'm
21.
sorry, I just heard that out of
And
left
a
field.
21 hits as well. Go ahead and roll damage for both.
Like that's
So 2d4
I'm just
plus
saying.
5 for each.
You put him through a lot.
So minimum of 10.
It's
Oh wait, 2.
It is so returned.
2d4, 1d4
I
for
know.
each.
It is so returned.
oh, I know.
It's very loving, I promise.
You guys have a very balanced relationship.
plus 5 plus 5.
She
So
knows
15
this.
points of damage.
15 points
I
from
see
that
it.
initial
Oh,
My
damage
yeah.
sister
you
kept
did.
being so mad at me when I was like,
The wall is starting to look really
how asleep you were. 'cause
hurt,
it was
shall
before
we
church.
call
We were
it.
all ready for church.
As-
And he goes, oh, I have a picture.
not yet.
It's cooked in.
But, and that
He's
might
like
be for
Spread
good.
eagle on the couch. And I took a picture and was like, pre-church now.
Here we go. This is once again in the box of doom at disadvantage.
Like, I promise he's not
Kim
gonna be
is
offended, you know?
breaking
But
up
she, like,
the
didn't want me to be
wall.
Like, she's like, be nice to him.
Um,
I'm very nice to him.
Okay.
Miriam was
4?
really worried. I didn't send it to anyone. It's just for me.
On a
Show
natural
'em
4,
later, you
even
know,
with the
like-
bonuses, you are still fine.
We're getting very
Yay,
lucky.
we didn't get caught.
Getting pretty lucky. Franny, that's you.
Okay, keep going left.
Okay, left.
To the left, to the left.
Coming up is a door, but you will have to use your action to dash to get up closer to it.
Can I dash?
Mhm.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Can every
Everyone can
character
dash.
dash?
Yes.
You just don't get to use
You
your
just-
action.
I
Yeah.
can just
It
bonus
replaces your
action
action.
dash.
Is there a door at the whatever, or is there up option 2?
It, as far
Because it
as you
looks
can
like-
tell, it keeps going, but there's a door up here. Is that like up?
Oh,
Coming up is a door.
Up. I'll go up.
So
Dashity dash dash.
4.
Because I can
door.
do that.
The door seems unlocked. Would you like to open it?
Yes.
Please
Franny's
make me
just at
a
this point.
dexterity saving throw.
Shit, babe.
Are you full health still?
Eight.
Oh no.
You step in this circular room.
What is this back? What?
I don't think it's back where we started.
What just happened?
Do you want me to roll the percentile, or would you?
You.
What's this for? Because this isn't teleportation. Because those were all nerfed.
You watch the hell mouths, those earthen holes that are opening up. A earthy metal tongue grabs your leg and is pulling you under,
Oh.
and we're gonna see where it drops you.
Can I poison react? Poison spray?
Unfortunately, no. Reaction doesn't work,
Alright, let's
so
see where I
that's
go.
a 71. This, I will let you know, these are usually bad.
Yeah. I figured. I'm sorry. Very
You drop in
Your
with
intelligence
Kenai
is
and me trying to entertain
Just straight in there. I'm like,
And then this happened in the story.
yeah.
Perfect, just in time to reenact it.
I feel like Franny's a little ditzy. And she just. opening doors.
Yeah.
That should
Think
be
Kim's
just
the
so
hero
sick of
who's
doors.
trying to
And also,
shade
like,
everyone.
statistically, I'm like, I already got a hellmouth. I won't get another
Wow,
statistically.
okay. Here's important to
That was
know.
stupid.
Franny,
Yes.
as you appear in this room, to give you a bit of the idea,
Oh.
Franny, though,
Guys, we are so lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you spoke too soon.
Oh no.
Because where it spits you out, you land and realize you are standing on a rune.
A
Oh
rune?
A
no.
rune. You hear boom, boom, the fist being pounded into the stone, but you realize a rune on the floor is now glowing.
Underneath
Oh, is
me.
this a landmine?
As I'm gonna bring them in.
Oh no.
What's them?
Am I
It
sending
conjures
message? Can I be
undead or
messaging
something,
help, help, help?
probably.
Can I be sending message help, help? I don't think it'll get
I will
through.
allow it because you've been doing it.
Yeah, that's
But
When
I
you
don't
hear
think it's
message,
oh.
help, 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 help.
Well, sure.
As
Does she know it's
one,
me?
Yeah,
two,
you have to hear the. Yeah,
3
there it is.
goblin skeletons
Yep.
emerge around you.
And I am out of spell slots, baby.
That is the turn. Kim Possible. That is your turn, though. You get this message.
Already?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Can I
excuse
have
me.
2 turns?
Whoa! I forgot to click into Franny after, so I was like looking. I'm like, wait, yeah, Kim's next to this. I forgot to move it towards you guys.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I was
and
like, I feel like I just
Tigany
went.
and David, are you guys
Just
going
as
up
my
the
turn
stairs?
ended, I remembered I can do something. I have Fluffy. And as an action, if I'm willing to be blind enough for a second, I can see and hear Fluffy's ears. Could I have sent Fluffy up the other stairs to like go see what's happening with Kenai and whatever? And can I like, just kind of like grab onto David's arm or something and like follow him out and you look through my familiar's eyes and ears?
Retroactively, yes. All out.
Because I'm like, I can use this turn for that, but I just mean, working out the movement and everything, making sure I'm sending Fluffy in that direction.
I'll allow it if you allow me to have consequences.
Yes.
I shouldn't say if you allow me.
No,
there
I'm
will be
aware that
consequences.
he will probably accidentally interrupt you guys.
No,
There's
here's
no way
what's
the
gonna
dragon's
happen.
not going to notice this goat.
Just grabs the goat.
I know, and I'm not gonna say a word.
No, 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 no.
As you watch, listening to the story, hi, bit of a snack. Like
So
rips,
rude.
dissolves into light. Oh, you just gave him a food. I made a perception check. You saw Fluffy. Yeah, that. But you saw though the dragon, them playing. You understand the scenario, but Fluffy is gonna be eaten. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
No, I know, but at the same time, you sent a goat to a dragon.
Well, I didn't know there was a dragon there.
Exactly.
Poor
I mean,
Antigone
I
is
was
like,
Megan
oh.
knew, but Antigone didn't know there was a dragon there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we're dealing with the dragon.
I don't mind as much as the
Are you guys moving and still
Yeah.
further in? Yes.
Yeah.
Falling Soggy.
And I'll explain to them what's going on up there.
Soggy
Of course, Tina.
can get you a bit of movement.
I'm surprised
Soggy
we got
is taking you still further down and in, but there is a large mound up and to the left. Dashing and going through. Is there anything else, Antigone or David? Little things as you're moving.
That's a big lair.
The underbelly
It's
is
a dragon.
huge.
It's a dragon.
Yeah.
And that was my action.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of search around where we can see if there's any nifty tidbit or anything.
Make me a search action.
Okay, and what do I do for the search action again? Just-
Perception or investigation. Now it's your choice.
Okay, I'll do investigation.
Yes.
That is a 22.
22. David. There's a lot of gold up there. As
But
there's
it's
a dragon's hoard.
It'll probably notice if
It'll
we
know right
grab
away
its
if
gold.
a coin is missing.
Yeah.
We've got
No,
the chest and the
it's-
mace.
Yeah.
You already have some stuff.
Yeah, it's
Sarah
gonna be
and
something about the
Kenai.
bases.
Stealing is
You
bad.
guys
Three bases.
are in the midst of
What
This-
act are you in?
act. Yeah, what act are we in right now?
I mean, this is early on still, probably just Act 40.
Act 40. Yeah.
Warming up to the
Again,
So we just covered
What do you
teething.
say?
What are you
Yeah,
in?
warming up to
we
puberty.
need at least another 1,000 episodes before they can
Prepubescent.
search for the One Piece. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. But no, it is that like you're really warming up. You're like, I can stretch stuff. I can embellish, and it's going great. You both watch as again this dragon just like, boy, a little snack. You see Fluffy the goat, and realize it's Antigone's eyes in its eyes. But watch as this dragon goes, unhinges humanoid jaw like a snake, and just eats it. And she goes, not very filling, but sorry, continue.
I'm learning more about Kenai's childhood than I ever cared to know.
You're just hearing a lot about his brothers, about the first time he ever had salmon, about Coda's thrown in some stuff every now
Same.
You're learning a lot. Any other little checks? Like as you guys are playing, listening, little
Me
things.
too. I was like, but he hasn't got to puberty yet, so it can't be it.
No, that's true.
No, I thought he yelled puberty when she
Did you
started
want to
to
make
the
another
wall.
history
Oh,
check?
he's-
Said that.
Sorry, say that again.
Another history
Oh.
check, because again,
Sure.
DC's
Why
lower.
not?
You got time, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like
14 again.
14 again. The DC has been lowered considerably though, as you have been consistently making these checks.
Okay.
Ceres, you do not know the name of this dragon unless you were to search by other means. But what you know is that this dragon likes to hunt, but it also likes to be entertained.
Okay.
So if there's enough entertainment, it may not hunt.
Okay.
But if there's too much entertainment, it might feel like it's overwhelmed. So it's a bit of it's a fine line.
So we might have to even just change the type of entertainment soon.
You don't know. I'll say on the nat 20, you can keep up this performance as long as you can.
Okay.
So you know that's something. But if too much or too little,
Uh-huh.
it's a fine razor you're gonna
I
have to
see.
walk. And you know the more people, the harsher it could also be.
I'm so glad you like this.
Okay, cool. And I can't tell you any of this because I don't have message.
I'm not brave enough.
I have a message.
Oh, really?
I can't do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Impossible.
I dated a guy, and we would get like all these different types of spicy Cheetos.
I love that.
Uh,
I like the lime ones a little more because I just love lime. I like just that.
I'm so sorry.
But that's the best.
Kim Possible.
Yeah.
It is your
I'm
turn.
gonna have to do spicy.
Here, help!
You're here to help.
Which I'm so surprised because I would have thought.
Please go to the help
Oh.
because you're not helping here.
Well,
You're
I
gonna
would.
kill us.
You're breaking the wall. Yeah, no.
These are the wrong walls
Stop
to break
breaking the
down.
fourth wall.
Yeah.
How far am I from the nearest goblin skeleton?
So watch. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you were, that's your movement, and you can see easy enough, like around the corner. There's like a skeleton. There's people in there.
You can use a key point
Is
to
it
dash.
a bonus action to hit my roll blades?
Your what?
Is, but once those are up, that movement's constant
I can't stop.
until a minute's up. And that could be a good thing or a bad thing. That's your choice.
So you think I only have 2 key points?
Yeah.
I don't know
And so
what
you only-
points are.
Key point. It's what lets her go really fast, hit a lot. Monks.
Oh.
It's like it gives me like an extra bonus action.
Do you have like a ranged weapon?
Oh, I have darts.
Because you could do something if you can see it.
I'll say if
I
you
have
get,
Yeah, you could use your grappling hook.
if you
Yeah.
use the grappling hook, tear dryer, because like instead
So
of
then you
using
don't have
movement,
to use
it's
those.
there so you're a little bit farther away, but you have a line of sight.
Yeah.
Because that is an archway, not a door.
And yeah, 10, 20, 30. It's 40 feet away.
Are those 5 feet again?
Yeah, so it's about 40 feet away. Sorry,
How
these
much
guys.
is Kim's movement?
Kim's move is 30 feet.
40 feet.
Yeah.
I have 40 feet movement. I'm a monk.
Okay.
Kim, you're 30 feet away from an enemy.
Fine.
I'm gonna be really nice. Retroactively, I shouldn't have. You would have had way more movement.
Aw.
Trying to get around. I'm gonna be really nice.
That was really nice.
I'm gonna be
Those are
nice.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take my grappling hook. I'm going to grapple one of them. And then bring him towards me. but then I'm going to duck out of the way so then it slams
Ooh.
against the wall behind me.
Nice.
So I'm going to do it the one that's closest to.
Ooh, that is a great plan. Here's what we'll say then.
So I want to do the one that's like right in front of
Make
Franny,
your
'cause that
attack.
one's
Yep.
diagonal.
It's gonna make a strength save to not be pulled. Okay.
I love how it's time to roll some dice. Hand the baby off.
Not 20.
You did
What?
not.
I
And you did
Finally.
inspiration, lady.
You get a point of inspiration. I will tell you. I rolled a synthetic 19. So you beat
Oh.
him.
My gosh.
My
As
guy, wow.
he's being pulled, and on natural
Call
20,
her Beeper.
you want to throw him into the wall.
Uh-huh.
I will on a nat 20. I probably wasn't gonna allow it unless you beat high enough. On a nat 20, yes, you are
Oh, sorry.
flinging
You're
the
fine.
skeleton,
You don't have to move it.
and he will be moving 10, 20, technically like 25.
Right
Yeah, right. It's like bringing him in and going boom, like against the
Okay.
wall, right?
there. Yeah.
That's about 20 feet of movement as this thing is getting flung. So that will be 2d6 worth of damage.
If it doesn't kill her, could Franny get a attack of opportunity?
Because it has to be willing
unwilling.
movement.
Yeah.
That's
Unless
right.
they change that in D&D.
They better
Well,
not. They
probably
haven't,
almost
but
like-
that
I
would
would
be
not mind.
It would
Yes.
wildly break the game if, like, because parties just throw your enemies to each other, and every time you throw them, the other people get to punch. Like,
I mean,
well, but then I would do it to
Probably
you
go
guys,
both
and you would all
ways,
go, "That's not fair," and I'd go,
That-
"Well,
that's fair.
It's 2d6 plus my dex or 2
It's
times
just the
my
D&D
dex?
version.
2d6
of, like,
adding your
middle.
dex."
Add my dex in.
Yes.
So that's.
It's like I'm
12
allowing you to use
points of
falling
damage.
damage. 12 points. I don't want to destroy the skeleton.
Yay.
It's not a lot.
Leave her alone!
And more noise.
More noise. Here comes the dragon.
But you said it's a better DC for us because prestidigitation?
It rolled a natural 4. You guys are getting very, very lucky.
Okay, I still have my bonus action, right?
You did.
Except I have no more movement! This is a problem.
You could try and do it.
Do you have something else
Well,
you could throw
object
at the
interaction, it
skeleton?
would take a full another action to shoot again. Because, like,
okay.
shooting an object interaction and pulling it in to do the damage.
Because I could do an unarmed strike, but I'm not there, so I really don't want to move yet.
Yeah.
I would say it's a good turn as is. Like, it's not terrible. Because, I mean, Franny, you're up next.
Okay.
So Kim has just boofed one of these away, and the other two are flanking you, and they are going after you.
I'm gonna do the one below me. I'm gonna use my great axe. Hand axe. Sorry.
And I'm like,
Attack bonus is +4, 1d6 slashing.
yes, go ahead and roll. It's a strength or dexterity ticket
And
with a
then
hand axe.
what am I adding?
So you're rolling a d20. You're adding in your strength or dex plus your proficiency.
Spell save DC is. I
Nope.
don't know. Help me.
No, strength or dex.
Yeah. Plus.
Dexterity plus proficiency, so plus 4.
Oh, 4 plus 2.
Nope. Plus dexterity plus proficiency. That gives you 4.
Okay. So no matter what, it's just +4, whatever it is. 17.
17 hits the armor class.
Okay.
Now you're going to go ahead and roll damage.
Which is 1d6.
Less
I'm so
Is
sorry.
it just 1d6 or d6 plus something?
Is it 1d6 plus my.
plus your dex.
What's my dex?
2.
2. 6 plus 2 is 8.
8. This thing looks horribly hurt already, and what we would consider blood or cracked.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus action?
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't actually know that. I've never done Druid before.
If you were to 2-weapon fighting, but you would need a light weapon to 2-weapon fight,
Like a short bow? Oh, no,
Actually-
wait.
It's a range.
I just
that's
have-
a ranged.
I just have hand axe.
You have
those
2
like-
hand axes?
I just have one.
Unfortunately, no. You would need a second, like a dagger or a hand axe on the other
Oh,
one
do I
to.
have a dagger?
You probably should.
I think you might, yeah.
I don't have it written down, so if I don't, I probably don't.
Yeah, because I think when we went through, I really
Yeah.
tried to help make sure you guys knew all the equipment you would start with. But still, the one below you is now horribly hurt.
Okay.
the dragon is listening to the song. You see it stomps and goes back. But something piqued its attention.
Oh my gosh.
What just happened?
The
was tuning
skeletons.
to this, yeah.
As does that, that's going to make the skeletons turn. Franny, one of them is going to have advantage flanking you. It rolled a 10 with advantage, missing your armor class. The other one rolls a 9.
Wow.
Both skeletons immediately are shooting these bolts, and you are
They're
ducking
shooting
and dodging
bolts? Oh,
of their
I see.
crossbows.
What were they hitting? Are they hitting Fran?
Franny. Because
Because they're
she's the one that they flank you, did the rune, so they're just. But both missed. Actually, I should say it would have been disadvantaged because they're short range. So they would have missed anyway. Antigone and David, you are both down below.
Yep, we're gonna keep moving towards the exit.
I would like to make a history check. To see if and I'm going to assume that between all the lore about the, ancient copper dragon general thing
my
plus
gosh.
the copper kill, I'm going to assume I can tell this is probably a copper dragon, right? And I would like to make a history check to see if I can, if I've ever learned, resistances and vulnerabilities that, copper dragons have, or, what's he immune to, or,
Yes, and while you're doing that, David, what kind of stuff do you want to do as you're moving through? Or you could take, still just, extra movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna take extra movement.
I rolled well. No, it's a 17 plus 4, which is I'm just
Hold
21. Thank you.
on. Hold on. Yes, David, sorry.
So yeah, I'll just take extra movement.
Extra movement. I will give you one thing, because it would be the one thing you could ever know. They breathe acid, so they're immune to acid.
Okay.
That's kind of the big thing, is just that immediate, this is what's
Is
happening.
poison and acid the same thing?
No, it is
No,
not.
two different things.
Two different things.
Are
David,
poison and
you're
acid
going
the
to
same thing?
continue moving. Stairs.
Oh, hallelujah.
And as Soggy's the comprehend language is ending, so
Thanks. Quick heads up. I had to cast a spell to understand you because I don't speak that many languages, and so I think the spell's wearing off. But yeah, thanks for your help.
it just is sloshing around. Excellent. You guys have found the exit.
Awesome.
Kenai and Saris.
Oh no.
We're heading back up top. Everything's going on and it's getting intense.
Yeah.
What's the plan? Entertain a dragon?
Yeah. I'll start throwing in some comedy. When I get to the puberty parts,
Oh no.
I would
Oh.
love you to make me just a
I
quick
wish I
performance.
didn't understand
Uh,
there
First
at
time
this
you had
point.
salmon?
We go from the first time.
Not have the same reaction I did that first time? You're laughing like this is the
Like,
first time you
just
realized
catch
that.
it?
oh, that's funny.
Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We were all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
We're all
you
adults
said
here.
performance,
We are all
right?
adults
Yes.
here.
Are we?
So that's a
We're
20.
sitting around playing Disney with dice.
He gives a
We're
polite
adults.
chuckle at the comedy bits.
But we bought all our own dice.
That's true.
That makes us
We're responsible adults.
We're responsible adults. We buy for our addictions. We fund them.
I feel like we're gonna get taken down for that.
Yeah.
Kim,
We are not endorsing addictions.
that is yours. Just don't say it like that.
I will attack the closest dude with my sword.
Excellent. This dude is already looking pretty messed up.
Better we get it.
Okay. That's a nat one. Inspiration point.
Inspiration point. You have that inspiration point from earlier.
That's a 16 plus 7.
That will hit.
Okay.
It's D6 plus 4.
That is my sword.
So is that 6 nut ones you've done today? Oh my goodness.
If we were
I guess
doing
it
the
would
new
have been plus
D&D
6,
rule,
not
we would have
plus
had way
7,
more
'cause I
inspiration
forgot it
points
was
than we
my
actually
sword,
have.
not my
Right?
strike. But that was a 2 plus 4, so that is 6 points
damage.
14 total. How do you want to take out the skeleton?
Whoa, 14
As
total.
Franny comes in, poof, slashes with the hatchet, and you watch Kim runs up with the sword. How do you want to take it out?
Cut off his head.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And the skeleton dissolves into a pile of bones.
Yeah, you guys are doing fine.
Your movement actually can get you all the way up to this dude.
And then you
Yeah,
have.
wait, where did his head end up?
Oh, like at your feet.
Can I pick it up and use it to hit him? As I guess it'd be an arm strike.
Yeah, that is.
It's an improvised weapon,
I will take
actually.
it.
Go for it. You
Just
won't
stick
add your
fingers in an
proficiency,
eyeball
but it's
and it smells like a bowling ball.
yeah. Go for it.
Oh my gosh. That's 100% what she's doing. Did you hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Two
Stick
fingers
like
in the eyeball. This
one
one.
in like the nose
bowling
hole.
ball. Sure.
Roll for it.
Go and ball, baby.
It's a 6 plus 4 is a 10.
A 10 does not hit the armor class. You, the skeleton like sees it, hit it, shouldn't just goes.
Oh wait, I couldn't have done that anyway because I didn't do flurry of blows.
No,
So
yeah,
it
you would
would
have
have to
to
be an unarmed
offhand
strike.
unarmed strike.
So I went
I'll
over to
allow
anyway.
it.
So
I'll
that
allow
would be I'll keep the roll.
Okay.
Be a 6 plus 7. So that would
A
have been
13.
13.
Perfectly hits the armor.
Oh.
Go ahead and
There we go. Sorry, I
unarmed
forgot
strike it.
that I
Yeah,
only
yeah.
have one. Okay.
We were going for rule of cool. And it's like, well, that's not.
That's
Technically
not
what
actually
you can
working.
do.
Sorry.
This game is such a fine line of rules and fun. It's wild, but I like it. It's fun.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Nice.
This skeleton is looking horribly hurt. Franny, that is your
Do I
turn.
have I
Hand
have a
axe,
quick
maybe.
question really
Oh
quick.
yes,
If I flank, do we get advantage?
Why? Why?
because it's
Are
a
you
medium
looking at
creature.
me?
Yeah,
That's
you
'cause
do.
It's a weird spot on my arm.
Okay.
I don't feel.
There you go. You have advantage on
Franny,
Franny.
you have advantage to hit this creature.
Okay, so I get to roll twice.
Yes, you do. Roll twice, get the higher roll.
Thank you, baby.
Sorry.
You're okay. Thank goodness for advantage. Shit. I rolled a 4 and a 2. Plus a 4, it doesn't help me much.
Does it? Yeah, plus
Over a
Soon
6.
William's
What?
gonna be old enough that you can't curse, because he will start.
soon William will
Oh,
comprehend
good
it
for you.
all.
Literally, that's probably the only
Learn.
reason I
That
would be
pretty much goes
good.
for everybody in this room.
That's fair. We all.
I keep mine very story driven. Thank you very much.
True.
No, I'm kidding. It doesn't take down skeleton, but good news, it was then not enough noise to
Okay.
prompt the dragon to check. The skeleton will then now attack you
Is
again.
cantrip another action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
by already taking like a hatchet trying to slash at it.
Okay.
Skeleton's going to shoot at you with disadvantage.
Oh man.
Good thing too.
Oh my gosh.
Hit me, huh?
It on its lower hit was still a 14. Franny, you take 7 points of damage.
Hot damn. Okay. I'm at 8. No. What's up?
Yes,
Yeah,
8.
eight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to math.
Slashing in.
Probably still
Antigone
have a false life.
and David.
You probably still have a false life. I think someone used theirs, but I don't think it was you.
Oh, I can
You
dream.
guys are down here.
Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
go
you
up
use
the
some
stairs
right?
and check and make
It's a
sure the
potion?
opening's all clear.
I think it might
It's
have
a
been on
rune.
papers.
Yeah,
I
it's a
will
piece
give
of
you this.
paper.
Running up,
Oh.
it is
I
towards
think
daylight.
use his for the.
Or what you could
So
assume
it's
is
like a if I'm dying kind of thing?
light
So
from the
you
outside.
have somebody else who check
Because
for
it
you.
is still
It's
light.
just temporary ones, so you have to like do it.
You're
while
still
you stop.
gargoyles, right?
Yeah. Okay.
The
But-
way is clear.
So this is it.
Sweet.
So
I
should
mean-
we go back and
Yeah.
So make sure the lock is on.
I will say,
Oh, like we can see outside.
if you
Oh.
like dashing up, dashing back, I'll allow it's a bit of strength, but like using your full turn to go up and down would get you back here.
Because the problem is,
Antigone, would you like to keep moving then
we
back?
all have to get
I think
out.
we'll again be
through the
like,
dragon's
thanks,
lair
Saki,
because
like
they
get
can't
out if
get
you
the
want.
other
We're gonna go
way,
grab our
so.
friends and lead them out.
Soggy doesn't respond except for
Yeah, so I'm gonna head off towards everybody.
Soggy stays with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
You start running back.
Here's August. Could I bonus action dash and then dash again using my action?
Yes, you could. I'll give you some of that movement then. Let's get you up in there. Yeah, like no Ash dash bonus yard dash. You're going fast. K9 Ceres.
I
What
want to do
movement
a
are you on?
scheming check, basically.
Scheming check. Where you
What is the best way for us to let the dragon and to convince the dragon to let us pass. With what I know so far,
You've spent a lot of time.
I have.
I would love for you to come
Hey
with
guys,
me.
does someone have a super lucky D20?
Can I get a bardic inspiration?
Well, that's a reaction now, right?
Reaction.
Yeah.
So your second bardic, yeah. Here we go. Intelligence check.
Do I get to add anything to it?
Your intelligence.
That's a -1.
Okay. Here we go. Would you like to add a bardic
usually
inspiration
be more
D6?
like-
I mean, yes, I would love a bardic D6. Can I have it?
Yours usually be more like insight or wisdom based.
Okay.
A 22.
That's insane. With -1.
Yeah, but I figured the higher the better for this kind of
Yeah.
live
Especially since you
situation.
have this is intelligence because you are formulating a purely logical plan. It's something of, based on what I know, what can I do? I will say, in a good way, whatever you might suggest to the dragon might work.
Getting a little parched.
Okay, let's go ahead and give Kenai a break. Here's my water skin. Go ahead and just take a breather.
You see the
Well, it was a wonderful story, but I am a bit hungry. The goat didn't do much to fill me.
That's a fair point. I think we have some rations we could share.
Yeah, we can do some refreshments after.
Yeah.
No, I'll eat you and I'll get the rations with it.
Oh, you know what's even better though is if we could actually bring you a nice fat cow or a horse or something like that.
Or a herd
Something.
of fat cows.
Oh, that would be even better. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Basically, we want to get you something that's really prime quality meat because look at us, we're skin and bones. Basically, he's not even a real bear. So,
Are you trying to barter?
I am.
Oh, I love it when they barter.
So I'm wondering, how about we strike a deal? I don't know if there's any. Oh crap! I don't like your eyes. Oh my god.
You don't make deals.
This is a
She
deal.
doesn't know that though.
Sure, they made a deal with that.
You're talking to the warlock. No one who made a deal. Yes, you see.
She's all about
The
deals.
warlocks should know better.
So, you let us out along with anyone else who we may come across who we consider to not be snacks for you, and we go and we get you a really nice, fresh animal. And
All right, here's my deal. I'll give you 5 hours.
How long did it
After
take us to
which
get here?
Point, I would like a full herd of cattle.
In 5 hours?
Or I'll eat
Why
you
did
and
you
your
have
friends.
to say a herd of
Yeah,
cows?
I'm regretting that now.
No, guys, I have a plan.
It's Scotland.
Okay. You know what?
A lot of cattle.
I think that's the best deal we're gonna get with you, isn't it?
But
Oh, dang it.
if you can't get me a herd of cattle,
Mm-hmm.
I've grown rather weary of sticking around here.
Uh-huh.
There's a whole city.
We could paint a lovely cityscape.
You could. Why not you try painting it with fire if you're not back in 5 hours?
Duly noted. Okay, so anybody we want, we can go ahead and take outside of your lovely...
I don't know, there's 2 behind the wall there, making a bit of ruckus. There's 2 below us.
Okay,
I figured he was aware of what was going on.
that sounds like a good
He's
number.
aware, but not high. Dragons are horrifyingly perceptive. He knows you're there. It's you weren't making big enough noise or ruckus
Okay.
for him to Dragon
Or
Gold would have
stealing
been
his
an
gold.
immediate. And now we're doing this.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
sounds like a deal for 6
were
to
smart.
go and get you
We
a whole
weren't
herd
too
of
greedy.
cattle. That sounds great. Let's do that.
Right.
If it was in that
Your
left
time
corner.
starts now.
Okay, how do we get out?
That will be the end of your guys' turn. Finishing, and I will say again, it's finishing up the performance that's allowing some of these checks too.
I think that was a good deal.
Why did you have to say a whole herd?
I feel like we're in
Did the
Scotland.
dragon
We
ask
can
for
I
find-
have a
Four
fantastic
herds.
plan.
One herd.
I am so grateful.
You don't know what a herd means? I mean, one
I'd say
cattle or
upwards of
technically
a dozen.
5 is a herd, right? Like,
I say
So
we
could
go to
be
Castle
five,
Thunrock and
could
say,
be
hey, Merida,
25.
want to kill a dragon?
But we
Can
have
you get
5
there in
hours.
5
Can we
hours?
get there?
It didn't take us that long
It
to
took.
get here, did it?
I was able to take a short wet rest on the way here to get my spells
Short
back.
rest is like 2 hours, though.
No, 4 hours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
technically short rest is an hour indeed.
Yeah.
Wait,
right?
what? Are you serious? How long was the trip?
But we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay. That's fine.
Kim, last skeleton. Fresh, still there. Punch. Punch.
Did that pack of strudwaffles over by you?
I will in a moment. I
Oh,
do.
that's
My
People.
first hit is a.
Yeah, but I don't know where that wound up.
With my short sword
That's good, dude. I'll put it
is
away.
a dirty 20.
Wow.
Dirty
it
20?
actually. Oh, it's right there, it's
22.
empty.
Sorry.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yay,
excuse me.
that
I
means you
22
got
does go.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
And then my bonus attack is a.
Only 'cause I
Green
love it.
unarmed strike. 16.
16 hits.
So.
You never see it?
Hey, Kenai, you're really great with the drums. But I don't think I ever want to hear your life story ever
You
again.
definitely finished the puberty
I got
portion.
too many details about puberty.
You stop before you hit into like your young adult.
16.
How do you take out the last skeleton?
I'll
again?
just decapitate him too.
The skeleton
I
is bone.
thoroughly expect for the rest of the campaign that when he says something, you'd be
Uh,
like,
Wait, what
like
did
the
your
you
bone-
second
say?
aunt, whatever.
These are rusted.
Oh, like the
I'm
first
gonna know
girl
you
you
like the
saw.
swords and
that,
crossbows,
like, I
and
really
they are
hope that you-
breaking as soon as
And all of
skeletons.
us were like, what did
Oh,
they talk about?
These are
I
old
really,
goblin
really hope
bones that like
Everything.
Yes.
might be good for like
I
leather
really
working,
expect
but like
having
it's
those
because they're
bones.
so brittle right now.
Oh, what I want to know is whether Kenai
you
knew
do
or
solve
not
all
that
your
I could
movement,
understand
though.
them. Because if he did, he probably would have been
Like
more
all your
careful with
movement
what
would
he
get
said.
I
you
don't
all
think
the way
you did.
back
Did
to
you
the
realize
I
that
didn't mean
Sarah's
to
could
put that.
understand
I
you?
don't know where
I
they
did.
would
He
go.
did.
I did. I don't know if Kenai did.
That's what we mean.
But-
Is did Kenai
Because
realize?
I feel like if
Because it'd
Kenai
be funny
knew,
if Sarah
you would have been
makes
more
you-
careful with what you said.
I
What
feel
do
like
You
later
already
Sarah's
made
gonna
a
say something like, oh
sizable
yeah, that
chunk
one
of
ant on
wall.
your other side, and you're gonna be like,
Oh,
oh.
I'll just go back to the
Either that or
wall.
She
Kenai
knows
just
everything.
disappear.
Uh,
Just like,
Franny.
yeah, wait.
Marissa, that is your turn.
So she killed
Oh no.
Yes,
I'm
the
gonna
skeletons
go
are gone.
with Kim and be like, where are we headed?
I'm gonna punch the wall.
Okay, I'll punch
All
with
right.
you.
You guys start moving
I'm not
through.
very
Do you want
strong,
to
but-
dash to keep going? Because
Yeah.
Kim already used her action stuff to fight, but you could dash, and that would get you.
Could
In
poison
there?
spray take damage, take any
Maybe.
damage?
It would have to be on your action because, like, both of you will probably get back to that wall point on your next turn.
Okay.
So
and
right
then-
now it's like sprinting through the hallways to
cool.
get there.
Cool beans.
You guys sprint through.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
Antigone and David. Are you guys still sprinting back to the stairs?
Probably.
Yeah, I just realized we did not barter for Saki because we did not know he existed.
You said anybody that we might choose.
And
to
then
survive.
he's like, so I know of 2 there and I know of 2 there. So I'm like, so 6? 6 seems like a good number.
Does Soggy disappear?
You guys
Or-
make it all the way there. David, if you want to dash,
Yeah, I'll do that.
that's going to put you too far. Head of that group towards the stairs.
Okay.
Yes, boy.
Kenai and Saris, you guys watch as this dragon takes like a step back and just sits. That's what. What would you guys like to do?
Do you have a key to open this door so we can collect everybody?
That wasn't part of the deal.
Okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try and pick the lock again if that's okay.
Go for it. What would you like to do?
Okay. That is a 12. So even worse than the first time.
Does it look like he's trying to block the path down?
Not
or
at all.
just
It's
standing
he's
out
just
the way?
kind of awkwardly there. This is a large humanoid
Yeah.
creature. Like dragons, even in human form, are big. So he's just kind of there, just waiting.
There's no danger in going down.
True, but we need to get the rest of
Because you
the
were
party.
hearing like
Yeah,
thuds.
that's the reason why I'm trying to get back through the door because.
Could I just start punching
Actually,
the
yeah,
wall?
we could just start
Yeah,
punching
could I
out
punch
where
the
they were
wall
doing it.
where they were punching
Go for it. Make an
Dang it.
attack. Bare
I'm so
form.
sorry. I forgot that we could have done that. Can I take my great club or can I not retroact that? It's okay if you say no.
I'll say no.
Okay.
I gotta be fair.
That's fine.
Okay, so the first one was. 12.
12. 12 does not hit the armor class of the wall.
Okay, the second claw attack was a lot better.
What was that?
That was 23.
23
Yeah,
will
that'll
hit the AC of the wall. Go ahead and
That'll
roll
do, don't
damage.
That'll do.
That will do. Okay, just gotta get in. We're all like so close.
So freaking close.
I'm just glad we didn't have to kill a dragon.
10 damage.
Because we
Tina,
would not succeed.
the wall's looking really cracked.
Not at level 2.
Franny,
And
you see the wall
Copper dragon.
that you and Kim are running to. A little bit of dust comes off of it, as if something hit it from the other side. Which Kim and Franny, that's your turn.
Okay. Punch, punch, punch.
Punch, punch, punch.
If both of you want to start punching and hacking at the wall,
What does it mean? Like, what do we roll?
you're attacking the wall. So if you want to use your
whatever weapon
frogs,
you have, or
you use your frogs. If you want to punch it or use a hatchet, you can.
Or you could use
Red
poison
frogs.
spray, maybe.
Yeah,
I
with
don't
from my
know how
frogs,
that would
poison
work.
spray.
Yeah, fun
Let's
fact.
see if that'll work.
Constructs can't succeed on Constitution saving throws. So go ahead and roll an automatic
Nat
12
20
damage.
August.
A what?
Are you serious?
A D12?
Automatic
And
D12.
you have another point of inspiration, girl.
Because with it being just a wall, it can't save.
Oh, it can't
Right.
pinch itself.
Is that enough nat ones today? Then I can
12.
use for
Straight up
inspiration.
12.
Full 12. Roll your
making
damage
that up.
too. This might do it.
What am I? I'll do my short sword. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm kicking. That's right. I'm kicking.
Right, so this is
I
going to be
kick her,
2d4 plus 5.
Thank you for the answer.
5, 10.
10 points of damage. 22.
Yes!
Like a bunch of poisonous mucus. You guys look, as Kenai, as you slam a hole the size of a grapefruit. And
Oh, this
you
is
see
Louis
each
and the
other.
table all over again.
And the table.
Yep.
You see them as you can now talk to.
I hope whoever wall this is doesn't mind that we just broke through. Are you okay? I was hearing some really weird sounds.
Antigone,
Yep,
you
we
guys
need
are
to
out.
go, and we gotta
Well, I
get
mean,
through
we're
this
probably
wall and go
going
downstairs.
cautiously because we know the dragon's up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We didn't get any information about them making the deal because
Nope.
somebody ate my familiar.
Don't send to go.
She
Let's
didn't
be honest,
know there
it
was
was
a
the
dragon there.
It was go. It was go. It was go.
Does it go? Will it come back as a familiar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's always.
He already killed it. This is the second time in 3 days that he's killed my familiar.
It's a little bit
A
hilarious.
goat was in the middle of an explosion. What do you think happens?
It dies.
Again,
A
no
goat
fault of hers.
walks up
It's
to
not
a
like
dragon.
she's like throwing this thing into danger. Stuff just keeps happening.
are
to
I
her.
love
terrible
how
pet
mad you are though at the loss of your familiar. When I'm like, I can't see another way it would have gone. Here's what I'm gonna say. You guys are walking up cautiously. As you arrive,
How do I phrase
You
I
s-
completely agree. There's nothing else that could have happened, but I also feel like she's doing everything right.
I'm doing everything I can. You see walking up, dude at the top stairs turn, just tick, 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 tick. You guys hear coming around. But that finishes your turn up there. Kenai and Ceres.
I'm smashing the wall.
Yep.
Roll it, roll it.
Gonna do it too.
You guys are just chiseling the wall as fast as you can.
Hey, what happens if I were to do Witch Bolt on the wall?
Go and make it, yeah.
What would happen if I did Witch Bolt on the wall?
Well, the wall can't save.
Okay, cool. Can I do Witch Bolt?
Yeah, you can
20.
do which wall. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember.
These
Can I-
are
Inspiration.
13.
point of inspiration.
Is he human? Yeah.
13.
13
Oh, yeah.
does
Is
not
Witch
hit the
Bolt one
wall.
that I roll for? I can't.
Witch
Oh.
Bolt is
Are
on
you
a
in
hit, so
human
you do have to
form or
roll
bear
for it.
form?
No, it doesn't
Fair
matter
form.
for me. I was just remembering like who's
Okay,
what.
well
Yes.
that's a
Because it's a
21.
human
I think
feature
I
that lets
hit.
you do that.
Yes.
Oh.
Like
So
if you're playing a
D12
straight elf,
lightning
you could-
damage.
Yep.
Like a straight orc,
Oh
you
yes,
could-
because not only
Yeah,
Nick, you
inspiration
gain a
from
point of
20.
inspiration.
Yeah, like-
Hannah, you got the point of
Dude,
inspiration
that's
from your
11
knife.
points of damage.
like human resilience or something.
That's
11?
crazy. I forget
Or resourcefulness
that's
or whatever it
why.
was.
Yeah, something.
9,
It starts with
20
R.
points of damage. The wall is now about 2 foot by 2 foot.
We can just pull y'all through.
You want to try to go
I mean,
through?
we are
Y'all are
yeah.
small.
Make me acrobatics checks, right? Like acrobatics checks. I'll say it's flat because normally it's maybe a bit harder.
15.
15 will beat the DC.
17 plus
Just
6.
flat.
Easy. Kim, Franny, you accept help. Like, okay, I'm
My hoop skirt.
like, oh, the hoop skirt. This was
You're
should've gone
right,
through. And with that, the party is together. I will say we are out of initiative. What do you all want to do?
We gotta
So,
go freaking get some cow.
we need to get out. Does anybody know the way out?
We do.
Cool. Time to go. Thank you so much for your hospitality. We will see you soon.
4 hours and 50 minutes.
Excellent.
That's
Let's
10
go.
minutes.
What is he counting down to?
We'll explain on the way. Let's go.
We are coming out of initiative as you all.
I am happy
run.
to be in the front half this time. I don't want the dragon
Yes.
close behind.
Soggy is going to. 1 second. I have to.
We should run.
I have to learn Contra Elemental. Now hold on. Oh shoot. Soggy isn't gonna disappear.
You just gave Megan
Well, until he dies.
elemental.
When Soggy dies, the magic reverts back to his pawn.
Still, that's
But as
pretty
right now,
awesome.
like all of you see this like pool of water that from so long ago is still following Antigone through. All of you are running, and David leading them all the way up the stairs. You all find yourselves outside. Here comes a luck check. You want to roll high. Is your
Almost.
horse and carriage still here?
Oh.
I'm going to allow one of you to roll it. Who do you want it to be?
Who's been rolling the best tonight?
William? Leave your hands in the baby.
Hey, William, this is where you roll your nat 20.
William.
You follow the pattern.
Okay, but not
Come here, buddy.
I really don't want Will.
Come here, buddy.
I
No,
know,
he's got to roll.
nervous.
He's got to roll.
Look at that smile.
Look at that.
That's
Wait,
chaos
see
gremlin.
this? I need
I'm
you to
not
roll this.
looking. I'm
Okay?
not looking.
We're
This
gonna,
is-
we're gonna put it in your. No, you can't eat your fingers. I need you to roll. You're adorable. You know that, right? Here we go. We're just gonna put it in the crook of your arm. He's.
That works.
Is that a
No way! No
Where?
way!
If that is a
That's a
no,
not one.
I told you not to let him roll.
What the hell?
He's never rolling.
Only ones and 20s, my guy. I love it. Consistency is key.
Your baby wants to kill us all.
You guys run up. There's easy enough. You all know the deal. In 5 hours or 4 hours and 50 minutes,
Oh
you
my
need a
God.
herd of cattle, or this dragon is coming.
Could Soggy carry us?
Not
It's
really.
a
The
water
problem is
elemental.
elemental. You run up, your cart and horse are gone. It may have wandered off, may have gotten stolen, may have gotten eaten. If we're being dark.
Can I roll to see if there's anybody on the road who might know me who give us a ride?
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break it up like this. 4.5 hours is probably your minimum, right? I mean, 20 minutes to like quick look around. Which means I will give 2 every half hour plus 1. So a total of 9 checks. These are gonna be group checks everyone's gonna make
Okay.
because y'all need to investigate the hell out of the countryside. There's no way you would be able to get to Castle Dunbrock and back in time. Like you'd be
Not
halfway
without
there.
a horse and carriage.
Here's what we're gonna do, everyone. I'm going to set a number. Some of you know this,
Yeah,
where
which one of you is
the
better?
group's additional like numbers will add up to reach the overall number. I need to try to think of
Okay,
what's
let's do brown.
fair real quick. Out of 9 checks, 6 people need to make. That's going to make.
Did you guys make sure he promised he's not gonna go on a rampage after we feed him a bunch of
We made a deal, so I think so.
But like, did the deal stipulate he's not gonna eat the cattle and then rampage?
It was
That's
at
true.
Here
least
we go.
implied.
Know about deals.
You guys need to
I
know
would
this.
not.
Everyone, I would like your attention, please.
She told me.
We are all rolling together 9 checks. We'll all do them at once. These are all going to be added together to find cows. You need to get up to 150
you have a
total
plan?
over the course of
No,
9
the plan was to get to
investigation
Castle Rock,
checks.
and we can only get halfway there. He said.
Meaning,
Okay.
there's a lot that could happen. Here we go. We are starting this
We
off.
could do this mathematically.
Everyone ready?
Yes.
Start your investigation, and we're just going to be going around. We'll start with Ceres moving through.
Can I also do a shenanery?
Yes, instead of investigation, you could do shenanery, but it may not work.
Here's my shenanery.
Okay?
Find familiar takes 1 hour. Could I conjure something with wings that's not a goat to like go take a message to Castle Dunbrock?
It wouldn't get there in time.
Something like fast that could fly, it wouldn't get there in time?
At your at a flight highest speed of what you could summon, would basically be flying but walking.
Okay.
That's the problem right now. Even
That makes
Kim
sense.
dashing, if you get there, you might be getting close to it by the time 4.5 hours is up. It's Scotland. It's a bit of a ways
Does your
walking.
communicator do like ascending to somebody? Or
Um,
are we still outside the ley lines too far?
I'm
or-
Wade wouldn't really be able to get much out. in
Not
time.
really quickly enough. I would say the best chance we have is.
And suggest pray we find
It's
cattle.
literally just
Okay.
you gotta search.
So we are
Um,
adding our stuff too, right?
It's yes, your investigations.
Oh,
Everyone
my
start making.
gosh.
Here we go. First roll. Hold your number because we're just gonna have to go in order.
Nat 20.
I got a nat
hold
22.
Hold it. Okay.
Sorry.
So we get inspiration.
Natural things. You get inspirations. Okay. Here we go. Saris, what'd you get?
Nat 20.
Excellent. 20. What'd you get?
20.
20. What? Plus your modifier. Sorry. 20
Oh,
exactly.
Nat 20, but then it's a 19.
But 20s I'm not gonna allow it to
Oh,
go.
no.
Thank you. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Excellent. Antigone.
15.
15.
18. Wow.
12.
Already you are at 105
Oh, whoa.
after one
We only need 50
round.
more. Yep.
Gosh.
Here's what we're gonna do. Because this is natural. This is pretty good. I am going to make my check because cattle like to move. The nat 20 from each of you will add an extra 5 each. So right now that's a good 115. But about 30 cattle leave.
Can I talk to the cattle and convince them to stay? Dang it.
As they are not intelligent
Once
enough
we
for
get
that.
to
level.
the animals, is
Like
animal
every
handling-
round, cows might be.
Uh-huh.
is
but
animal
still-
handling-
85. Halfway there after round 1
That's
with those
good,
nat
that's good,
20s
that's
Oh, we
is
have 9
excellent.
rounds, guys.
Okay.
Here we go. Next round, round 2.
Okay. Okay. I really want.
Here we go. Hold your numbers. Here we go. Saris,
15.
what did you get? 15. Okay.
9.
9.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. I'll add in a little
Did you
bit
add
more.
in any of your-
17.
Oh, so a total of 24 for me.
24.
18.
Do you get?
I get another point.
19.
Yay. Well, they don't
Guys, we are
I know.
trying to
save it already.
Excellent. That is going to be 2. Nat 20 helps, but cows leave. Yikes.
Does our animal handling counteract any of that? Oh no.
Could
it's
it?
No,
not
it's,
yet.
this is investigate because you would have to choose to
Yeah.
just stay and hold them in.
Yeah.
Right.
I see.
Unfortunately, about 50
Oh,
cattle
crap.
leave,
This isn't good.
or 50 cattle. Sorry, it's just in that terms of out of the herd you would need.
Oh.
That's going to be 137 after 2 rounds.
Okay, that's
This
not
could be
bad.
good. Because eventually it's just going to be holding them in. Once you get like the number, it's just do you want to go over? Do you want to hold? Round 3. Everyone roll.
Oh, phew.
Here we go. Saris,
There's not.
I'm getting really lucky.
It's back.
14.
14.
Can I wait and see what everybody gets to see if I get inspiration or not?
Oh.
No, that's not how this works right now
Okay.
because you just got to go for it.
7.
7.
21.
21.
7.
9.
30, 20.
Okay.
20. 178.
I should put us.
William, you really
2015.
screwed us over.
William, that cart would have come in clutch. Here we go. Another 40 cattle
Ugh.
leave. You have 175. You're over right now.
Okay.
Here's where it gets a little bit of just that luck. Do you spend
many-
around and just hold your cattle in? It gives you advantage on holding the cattle here, or do you go check again?
Can we split and some hold and some?
That's you would need all of you again. Holding a herd
It's a
here,
big herd.
you need a lot of
How
people.
Sure,
many
so
are in
fun.
this?
You
herd?
need 6 people to hold the herd.
How many cattle are in the herd?
What I'm saying right now is I know the number is 150. That's the number to beat.
So
Right
we
now
have enough?
you've got about like 40 to 50 cattle.
Can we start herding them down the stairs?
Here's the thing.
coming
They
up,
are not able. Cattle aren't going to get down there safely. He'll come up for them. It's the option of the 6 of you should either stay because staying can help keep the cattle here. none of you are really true. It's like animal handling checks.
Mhm.
But if you go get more cattle, you could really start hurting.
So
your
we'll
end.
either have to roll investigation or animal handling.
Yep.
Is what it comes down to. Guys, what is your animal handling? I have a +3 instead of a -1.
I have a -5.
I have +2.
So is it better overall to
Here's
do
my
animal
issue.
handling?
Here's my issue. This is a very perceptive dragon. How many have left compared to how many we have?
We have more than enough.
Yeah.
You have more than enough. The number, again, I will start doing it like this. You have about 40 or 50 cattle you need. But right now it's, do you keep them all here and just try to wait out the time? Or play it safe, get extra, but cattle might be leaving.
I'd say let's do a couple rounds
we
of,
still have
to
quite a
see.
few.
Okay, a couple more
The
rounds of
dragon's not
investigation.
gonna.
Oh, he's keeping his word.
He's
But I
gonna
mean,
wait
this is
until
gonna
the
be
end of
enough
the
for
time.
him.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
have
Yeah,
more
so
than
we
we
have
More than enough.
more than we need.
So
but
2 more
sooner-
rounds of getting more, and then we just hold.
I think
Yeah.
that'd be a good idea.
Okay,
Here we
2
go.
more rounds
we're
of
just holding?
searching.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting
Just keep
2
the
more
cattle
rounds
here.
of searching
Wait
for
out
more
the time.
cattle.
Hang on.
Are
I'm
we
hearing
sure?
two different things.
Oh.
I'm hearing we're staying from one of you and searching from another one.
We literally just said the same thing. We're
Okay,
holding
sorry.
out for the cattle.
Are we sure?
Okay?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Are
I
we-
thought you
I
said
thought
we
we
were
were-
going.
Yeah, I
I
thought we were
thought
doing
you said
2
we're
more.
searching, and you
So
were saying
I thought we
stay,
were doing
and I was
2 more
confused.
rounds
Thank
of
you.
looking for more cattle, and then the rest are
But
gonna
I
be we
think more
keep
will
all of our
leave
cattle.
than
Is that what we
found.
decided?
You have.
I'd
I'm not
rather
talking.
hold. I'd rather hold. That's what I'm
Yes.
gonna say. I would rather keep the cattle
Me
we have.
too.
I think I'm the only one with negative for holding, so I think it's better than.
I think that we should just keep them. Okay, so
Okay.
animal
What do you guys
handling.
think?
I think animal handling is better because
Let's-
it's a difference of 4
Because I
to
think
me.
a couple
Here,
of you
let's
guys
try
had bad
2
investigation,
rounds
right?
of animal handling to hold them.
Okay.
And
then
see
we'll
how
see.
it goes.
More leave than we see.
Here we go.
Deal.
2 rounds of animal handling,
Okay.
please. This is a different type of group
Oh
check.
boy.
Oh, that's so much better.
Woohoo!
So here we go.
Dirty 20.
Here, 20,
23.
23,
That is a 10.
10,
Oh.
Also 10.
10,
21.
21,
9.
9.
At ours up, that's 20.
Half and half, so you didn't get enough to offer the advantage, so cows might be leaving. About 30 cows leave.
Okay, let's
So
look
we don't
for
have
more.
enough.
You're technically a little under.
Okay, so we need to get more.
We need
Okay, here we go. Investigation, search checks. This is round 5. Here we go. Investigation.
11.
Okay, 11,
19.
19,
23.
Oh my
23,
14.
14,
14.
14,
21.
21. It's 102. 102, so that's. Here we go. Cattle. 60 cattle leave.
Oh crap, we need so many more.
Bye. Here,
We still need to find out how many we got this round.
you were at 187, still above the 150 mark.
Okay.
Hold them.
How many rounds do we have?
You have 3 rounds left. You've
Okay,
got
let's search
rounds.
one. I think we
search
Or
one more
excuse me,
time.
6, 7, 8, 9. 4 rounds left.
Let's
Search another time.
Search
Okay.
another one. Here we go. Round 6. Make your rolls.
I got another nat 20, so a 19.
9, but still not 20. That'll help give a bit of a buff
Oh,
there.
so I have an extra inspiration. Who needs an inspiration?
I could probably use it with what I rolled.
Okay, take it.
Take
I'm
it
an
before you say it.
inspiration myself, so.
Okay. Yeah.
Better.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16.
19.
I rolled the. It would have been a total of 11.
21.
I had a 6.
9.
9.
Oof.
But a bunch of
Uh,
solidly above 20s, it's not terrible.
Yeah. And we were over.
Current
the
number's now
cattle
286.
Mm-hmm.
Cows might leave. Okay. Okay. 80 cattle leave, but you're at 206.
Oh, we
So
need
let's just
150.
hold.
Hold.
Well, but we have 2 rounds left.
You have 2. You have 3 rounds left. 7, 8, and 9.
We'll hold this round and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Round 7 for the animal handling checks.
Nat 20.
1 second.
Sorry.
19.
19. Excellent.
25.
Nat 20 for 25. Excellent.
9.
9.
15.
Do you
15.
want my inspiration?
7.
Well, I already
21.
21. That succeeds. This is offering you
Okay, good.
advantage on your
Okay.
cattle.
Okay.
Excellent. With a natural 20, all the cattle are still here. That is
Okay,
an
hold
excellent round for you guys.
Hold
Still at 206. Holding again for round 8. Here we
Okay.
go.
I am using my inspiration. That was a nat 1.
Here's your inspiration. And
Oh, that's so
you got
much
the nat
better.
20, so you have the inspiration. back.
So 16.
16.
16.
16.
17.
17.
8.
8.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
15.
15.
Do you add anything else for your animal handling?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
is this animal handling?
animal
Yes.
handling, yes.
That's a +2.
Plus
So
2.
22.
We'll offer advantage. Nat 20 gives you that inspiration. Here we go.
Did you already have a point of
Yikes,
inspiration
that was
again?
already still a
Nice.
5.
Okay.
But a 19 with advantage, that will still be some. 196.
Hold this last time.
Hold.
Oh,
Last
boy.
one, here we go. This is getting
This
intense.
is when we use the inspirations.
Using the inspirations for
Fine.
sure.
That's a 22. No, 23. 23.
23,
19.
19.
You need inspiration from her?
Use my inspiration point.
Use the inspiration, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's the party synergy
That's so
model.
much better. 18.
17.
18. 17.
16.
16.
19.
Full party success on those
Oh my
DCs to keep the
gosh.
cattle here. For sure advantage. That was a 3. That was a 4.
Oh no.
Even with advantage,
Oh, no.
cattle are going to leave.
Oh
How
no.
many though?
We're at 190 something.
Rolling my percentile die. The box of doom. This is
Could she have
gross.
luckied something or done anything?
Not with these kind of checks, because lucky's a little more personal. Because you did everything right, right? These are more like once you do everything right, the luck checks come in.
Oh no.
I don't.
Can I
have
make
to
you
do
roll
math.
disadvantage, August?
All out. I'm not going to tell you the number.
Oh no.
It is now coming close to dawn. You are all exhausted. Everyone will have a point of exhaustion for sure. Having spent the night in a dungeon and 4.5 hours of wrangling cattle.
Yeah, that's fair.
At the timer, about that half a mile away, you see a figure has come up over the ridge. And you watch as magic transforms it into an ancient copper dragon.
Oh.
As coming closer, you watch as it perches, wind pushing you all back, cattle immediately trying to scurry. That last checks of all of you trying to keep them in one spot. The dragon is going to start eating. Watch as one after another, lightning fast bites. The cattle don't stand a chance. And as each and every one gets ripped apart and eaten in
Franny's
gulps,
gonna be.
the dragon stops. You realize there are no cattle left. It looks Ceres dead in the eye. Well then. A pleasant day.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom. And it flies off. 154.
Oh
Where it ended at. Well done. That's where we're gonna end tonight's session as you all collapse on the ground.
Does disadvantage do anything?
That saved our bacon, I bet.
It pushed you from 146 to
Oh.
154.
Oh.
Because rule of cool. Thank you all so much. That marks our session for tonight. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Oh my
That was the
god.